Hey there, MTT heads. It's Johnny. It's with a heavy heart that I have to report that we lost our dear friend Robert Silva yesterday. Robert he guested on this show about 4 times, and each one was better than the last. He was so funny, so smart, knew everything about music and wrestling and sports, and was just a great guy to get to know over the last few years and get to call our friend. Our prayers and our hearts go out to his family at this time. And we are so lucky that we got to do one last show with him before he passed. And this is it. So I hope you all enjoy this. And Robert, rest in peace, buddy. You were the best.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to a very special episode of Mystery Titans Theater. I'm Travis Wolosh, and I'm joined as always with my good pal and yours, Johnny Hedgepeth. Johnny, how are you?
I'm doing great, Travis.
And we have here, all the way from New York City, Robert Silva. Robert, how you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm glad to be back, and I hate to do this to y'all, but let's go fucking Mets.
All right.
Yeah.
And a late addition to the booth tonight is a really good buddy that I've met since started working in the industry here in Vancouver. You know him as the Beer League Butte. You know him as one of the brother boys. This is Nick Pesky McGregor. Nick, thanks for joining us, bud.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. This is actually my first time streaming.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
First time ever.
But unless you count that time in Thailand, but that's a whole other different kind of streaming. Right?
Yeah, that's just regular for me. I call those
Mondays. All right. So yeah, we did watch one episode of Learning the Ropes.
Learning the Ropes, yeah.
Way back when, with Dick Murdoch was in it.
Yeah. There's a redneck in the house.
All right.
So real quick, I want to explain the show I put together. Robert and I both are around the same age. I'm from Jersey, Robert's from NYC, and we both remember U68, the UHF channel that had music videos and for a brief time had wrestling on 6 nights a week. So I put together a set list of all U68 plus some New York commercials for everybody, like this guy. Are you guys at all aware of Crazy Eddie?
Oh, that's my man, Crazy Eddie. His prices were insane.
I'm sure I've heard the name. I bet you've mentioned it before, Johnny.
Well, you've heard of it because the owner of it eventually, it was a total crook, ran away to Israel and had to be extradited. It was the national news.
Johnny's funny is the guy
that's literally crazy.
What's funny, fellas? The guy that did the commercial for years, people thought he was Crazy Eddie.
Yeah, so did I. I did.
Me too.
Yeah.
So okay, so they got Home Hardware in New Jersey.
This is not
a Canadian. That's a Canadian ad.
Yeah, that's our shit.
Shout out to Sean Emily in the chat. Good to see you, bud. All right, here we go.
So here's the lineup they had on U68. Mondays was Crockett NWA Pro, which was also Mid-Atlantic. Tuesdays was World Class Championship Wrestling. Wednesdays was California Championship Wrestling. Thursdays was World Class Classic. Fridays was NWA Worldwide, and Saturdays was Bill Watts Mid-South and UWF.
Is that Dennis Kucinich wrestling?
So you didn't have, for a brief time, Nick. I didn't have cable, and I could watch wrestling from all over the country. It was awesome.
Yeah, because U68, before they did the wrestling, they used to show years ago in the early 80s, the Uncle Floyd show. Johnny would know this. Yep. And then around early 1984, they turned it to an all-music video channel. And it was, being that most of New York City wasn't wired for cable, that was our MTV, was U68.
That's awesome.
Look at that. I like that. That's a territory right there.
Yeah.
Looks like a sideways lion. Bob Caudle is excited.
Yeah, no, he's blinking. I thought he wasn't going to blink for a minute.
I love Bob. Bob Caudle's one of my favorite announcers.
Feel like I've seen him obviously in all of
a bunch,
just not a ton.
We need to go back to big microphones.
Yeah.
big, long,
With way too
hanging
much
from things. Yeah,
way too much wiring. Yeah,
holding it out here to talk. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're getting things off with a barn burner with Nelson Royal versus Thunderfoot.
That's Nelson Royal, who looks like Kucinich.
He looks like he's
I
62 years old,
I
but I
never
bet he's
understood why they
26.
called them each one Thunderfoot 1 and Thunderfoot 2 when it should have just been Thunderfeet.
That's what I said. No. Well, they called them the Thunderfoots instead of
Thunderfoots
the feet.
He also kind of looks like one of the gay couple in Modern Family. What's that guy's name?
I can't remember the actor's name.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are watching it. I don't see the video.
Oh, you don't see the video?
No.
Oh shit.
This is a shame.
All right, let me
see you guys, but I don't see the video.
That's got to be something on your end, bud.
There's got to be something on my end, yeah.
Maybe let me try quickly.
I don't want to hit anything and get disconnected.
No, I'll stop sharing it and I'll just reshare it again. Then maybe you'll be there again, my friend.
Okay, it's coming up there. I see it now. We good. We're good.
Fantastic.
Where we go one, we go all.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
Fellas, who were the Thunderfeet? The Thunderfoots.
God, I don't know. I don't know. They were.
So we need Kelly T. Nelson.
I know.
Yeah, that's what we need Kelly for.
Yeah. What the cell?
Tall individual.
They always had that generic NWA sign.
Okay, this Thunderfoot was the guy we've seen him as a job guy. Joel Deaton was Thunderfoot.
Oh, okay. I knew. Yeah, Joel Deaton had a tremendous career in Japan, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he teamed with another guy.
That was all tailbone.
Love standing there, just ref chastising you, hands on the hips.
Is that one of the Hebners?
Yeah.
Now, Robert, I'm just checking Thunderfoot's biography. He did not go to Japan, but and then the other Thunderfoot 2 was other underneath guy Gene Ligon.
Gene Ligon,
long
time jobber.
Two killer jobber names right there.
Real name.
Yeah.
Oh, buried that one.
Yeah.
Out of the way, bitch. Have another. Oh, knee pads, huh? No way.
Yeah.
Oh, his knees.
What the heck?
Oh, he got the 3 count. Wow.
No, he got the foot on the rope.
Foot on the ropes.
Oh,
see, because the boots are loaded, so they can reach a little farther. That's why they're called the Thunderfoots.
That's one of the Hebners, eh? Is that Dave or Earl?
I think it's Earl.
How do you know?
Show me the receipt.
yeah.
Come on. Oh, you Hogan? You Hogan, you right?
Oh, that's it.
Hey,
put him away.
Silva, who paid for the plastic surgery?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
$1,000s.
I saw it live on that Friday night, the main event, right? And my father and I was.
I like this finish.
We couldn't stop laughing when they did that double twin.
Durham first.
That referee had that surgery, Jesse.
Yeah.
How many thousands did they spend? Like, oh yeah, how many?
Corny.
Okay,
He's on a bit of a run here for us. Who keeps
okay. Turn this up a bit and get ready for this because I purposely went to find this for us.
And you got a piece of film, and I want to show everybody all over the country what kind of perverts these people are. Show the film.
All right, fans, here it is. Let's watch it. Nelson's out. Nelson's out. Mason Nelson down.
Nelson. Oh!
Whoa.
Tennis anyone.
They got Houston. Nelson.
Well, looks like only 24 years old in here.
So here comes So here comes the James
The
Boys,
James Boys.
which are Magnum and Tully as in masks.
Dude.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
Get
yeah.
out of the way. Move. Get out of here.
Us in the Midnights.
They were taking revenge on Cornette because Cornette had hit Baby Doll in the gut with his tennis racket, and she might not be able to ever have children.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a monster.
Watch.
Thank God the James will stop him.
Here's what we do with monsters down south. Check this shit out.
They hogtied his ass.
Oh no, they got him. There was a noose around his neck.
Noose, basically, yeah. He was
Come on,
really
boy.
selling it.
Oh, they were gonna lynch him?
Oh,
Yeah, that's calling him boy and shit. Come on, son. Hey, take him to the woodshed, fellas. Cool. Can we do that? Can we still,
And that was
yeah, what? No, watch this.
No,
they're gonna drag him
By the neck.
way.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Watch this. Baby Doll's driving.
They got around him. They got him hooked. Baby Doll's in that truck.
Oh, slap the side so he knows to go.
We got
Oh shit!
and they, hilarious.
No, so what happened was Cornette's talked about this. Baby Doll hit the gas early, and the Midnights got there just in time, or she would have popped his head off.
Oh,
Wow.
she'd have killed him.
Yeah.
Maybe. Probably. Likely. Maybe. Could have.
Probably.
That was wild. That was some fucking wild shit, man.
That was dope.
Yeah. The Duke in the chat. What's up, buddy? Say, why did DiBiase pay all that money for plastic surgery for old Hebner just to look exactly like his twin brother Dave?
And
Wow,
then
see,
they never mentioned it again after that. They never mentioned these guys.
Right.
It was forgotten about.
You don't want him to look like a new guy. He's gotta look like an old guy.
One tough and wily, if you say so. One tough and wily Jackson. Hey, Ronnie Garvin.
Noted Canadian hero, Ronnie Garvin, the Hand of Stone.
His
Ronnie.
trademark Holiday Inn towel.
Oh, when he was in the WWF from North Carolina with the Quebec accent. Right.
Well, even here, I don't know if it's here or a little later, Ronnie Garvin becomes USA flag waving Ronnie Garvin, but from Canada. He's the one always delivering. And to live here in the great USA, to be an American is a wonderful to have all these freedoms.
Johnny, for the Patreon, I almost picked a Valentine versus Garvin match.
Oh, wow.
Those were some great matches in the WWF.
A great dream that I had ever since I was 18 years old, you know. And I'm talking about the world.
They WrestleMania 5, right?
No, it would have been the one from Madison Square Garden. That was my favorite out of all of them.
Has had a great career. Ric Flair has wrestled all over the world. He's wrestled the best.
Look at that mullet. Look how golden and blonde it is.
Yeah.
Speaks for itself. It's quite a record.
It's crazy that he was Jimmy Garvin's stepfather. And they were only 12 years apart in age.
Man. I'm gonna get emotional looking at that mullet.
Yeah.
Man.
Quebecois
Look at
waterfall.
that. Look at that.
Oh, it only gets
It's got
bigger.
a shine. It's got a shine to it too.
Yeah, it does. And the part in the middle. God.
Yes.
God. He knows exactly what he's doing and what he looks like in every. Look how good he is. Look at how good this guy is.
Yeah.
You gotta feel it right here, deep down in
It's
your
rugged.
heart. And Ric Flair,
Yeah.
that's what I want, is what you got around your waist. 1986.
He hasn't changed his expression, his tone, nothing. Just
No.
You see, but I gotta go through Tully Blanchard first.
he's like he's
And then I'm coming for you. It don't
steady.
matter if it's in Seattle, Washington, if it's Portland,
So-
Oregon, Baltimore, it don't matter where it's at in this country.
He actually beat Flair, right?
Yeah, for the belt. It was,
But didn't keep it very long.
yeah, it was one of those. We need to get it off of Flair, and then so we can have Flair win it back at Starrcade.
It was Flair's idea. Flair wanted to win it at Starrcade, and so they put it on Garvin. They could have put it on somebody else, but Johnny, I don't think anybody else really wanted it because you was only going to be a 2-3 month.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Reign, yeah. Because people were like, well, why didn't they give it to Wyndham? I don't think Wyndham wanted a short-term reign like that.
No.
Very wicked.
96 FM still going, you guys?
Oh, the soft rock station. I don't know. These episodes weren't aired from the New York market, so I don't know where these commercials
We
are
never had a 96 FM in New York. No.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I remember these commercials are from the South. I think this is from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Frosty.
Did
Ain't
you
nothing
see
wrong
that?
with a Frosty.
Gummy bears.
Did you see that you had to pay extra for cheese and tomato? That's great.
Tomato.
People
was
just
during the-
toss that shit away. Now you can pay extra.
Oh, this was during the great tomato shortage of 1986.
Yeah, it's a meal for 99 cents. Tomatoes cost like $4 each. Come on.
Beers, most bottled and canned beers are cooked to preserve them. Well, there's still a beer made like draft.
Those guys came across Jim Cornette's body when they were baling hay.
Plank Road beer. Ugh.
That sounds bad.
You can see 40 years of pride in every home.
Did Petty just pinch that guy's ass?
Yeah,
I think so.
What's up, Susan?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought.
Sorry, Adam. Yeah. Look at that nice interior. Oh, what a price.
Is that a? Never heard of this. Is
Come inside, feel the pride. I've seen that flag elsewhere.
That is awesome.
Oh,
Here we
I
go.
see a
Ivan
theme.
Koloff.
Another Quebec wrestler here. Look at this. Ivan Koloff.
Sean
Monster.
in the chat. Back then, people still thought tomatoes were poison. They also said,
Oh, all right. So this
section-
is Johnny. This is Raleigh TV because WRAL is a Raleigh television station.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, eat that.
yeah.
Out of the
You
way,
ever hear
bitch.
the story Ivan told about the time
That's nice.
he drove up to a gas station and
Yeah.
a couple of Russians came up to him and wanted to greet him and started talking to him in Russian and he didn't know what the fuck to do. And he knew not to break kayfabe, so he was just like he gave him hand signals. He drove off.
Hilarious.
Awesome. His gear rules too. Look how cool he looks.
Yeah.
That little guardrail. They have flimsy little
Yeah.
and a very well-behaved crowd too.
Early on here, they were going pretty nuts for that earlier footage we
Yeah.
saw.
Well, it's that Thunderfoot effect, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Not the Thunderfoot. I meant the one after Thunderfoot.
Now,
With the Midnights.
oh, bro, Oakwood Homes. Oh, These people are inside feeling the pride.
Right, the
Oh, get out of here. Get out of my ring.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
So right now on commentary, they're hyping up Great American Bash Tour '86. Me and Danzo were at the opening one in Philly, and Dusty had the idea to counter rock and wrestling with wrestling and outlaw country rock, and played in places like Philadelphia. They're listing all these names of all these country music people and
David Allen
even
Coe.
have
I never
George
heard of
Jones.
him. What the hell?
David Allen Coe.
David Allen Coe at the time. David Allen Coe's a bunch I never heard of, but apparently George Jones was booked for one. I'm sure he missed it. I'm sure he didn't show up.
George Jones takes a guitar to the dome. Part of the storyline. Now, just a minute.
Didn't make sense to go to towns like Baltimore and Philly.
Philly, dude, I was at that Philly show, and they had this outlaw country bands out there playing, and nobody gave a shit. Everyone was just walking around.
Now, this was they were like an intermission.
That was before the show, I think, it was before the show. Me and Danzo found our way to an area where the wrestlers were coming out, like watching from one of the entrances on the field. I saw like David Crockett was signing a few autographs, and Magnum came out, and me and Danzo and a few other guys had Nikita t-shirts, and he was fighting Nikita that night, and we all go, Magnum, Magnum, Magnum. And he turns around and like 8 of us in Nikita shirts go, at him. He gives us a look like, fuck you, you fucking punk assholes.
Who won that match that night? Because it was the best of 7,
It was
right?
Nikita. Nikita won the first 3.
Oh, look at that. Look, I love it.
Grind it out, man. That's
Yeah.
that shit. What would you do in a fight? I'd probably do some shit like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny, with that
Yeah.
best of 7, what they did was, right, they had Nikita win 3, and there was like a couple of disqualifications or double countouts in between
Something like that. You know, it was wrestling.
to
So there was
stretch it
like,
out for the whole
Yeah.
match.
Yeah. And then the 7th one where Nikita wins and cheats, they showed on free TV.
Right.
And Koloff's got a bee in his bonnet tonight.
Yeah.
Does he have it?
He's showing these lousy American wrestlers what a true athlete is like.
Yeah. Back in the day too. He's probably looks like he's 59. He's like 22 right there.
No, I think he might be 41, 42 here. But he looks like you said 60. Yeah. Like I was watching the Pete Rose documentary. Bart Giamatti was 51 when he died. He looks 75.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes, he was 51.
Oh, take that.
Who is it?
call
Who's he
me?
working here?
I don't know.
He reminds me of the Hashimoto, man. Oh,
Watch that, yeah? Oh, take that, young
take it,
Hashimoto.
hammer and sickle.
Look, Jimmy Jack Hashimoto. He looked like Jimmy Jack Funk. Too.
And I got like a Murdoch
early
thing going
title.
on.
I can see Johnny reaching and there. Redneck Morishima, says Sean. That's got to be it.
Yep.
Oh, without it. Oh, yeah. This guy's toast.
Fuck him up, 5 and fuck him up.
Yeah. Just wave your arm around him some more.
They should have brought in Slaughter around this time. A battle of that maneuver.
Oh yeah.
against America.
Good call.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
He's dead, Earl.
Don't lift the arm. Check the pulse, dude. He's dead.
I can't. My hands are stuck.
Yeah, I cannot.
I don't know why he's French.
Right
all of a
on.
sudden.
Now start yelling about Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that.
Gorbachev, forever.
Just shit like that.
When I was 15 or 16 watching this, or 15, Ivan didn't come off as like being a big guy to me because he was around such bigger guys.
Right.
And then I got to went to my first Crockett show and was standing by the aisle, and Ivan Koloff comes walking by, and I'm like, holy shit, that motherfucker is gigantic, man.
Sean says, seizing the means of respiration.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
these are fun. There's 2 of these. There's these real soft, down home, chewing tobacco commercials.
Redman, what's he got there?
Oh, I don't know. It's ones I've never heard of.
The long cut stuff. That's what I used to chew when I chewed tobacco.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
preferred it.
It's a damn shame baseball players don't do it anymore. They used to be fun watching them spit that shit out. Or Stan Hansen.
And it's
Whoa.
this is the most 80s commercial we've seen.
Need a battery? Oh, my battery. I don't know what to do.
Ah,
Yeah, I gotcha. Let me go find your headlamp, sir. $30 for a battery. Holy
Yeah.
shit. We used to be a proper civilization, man.
In Reagan's America, you could get
Yeah.
a battery for $30.
Yeah. I worked 1 month, bought this here van. That's all it took.
The greatest thing about the
a
chewing
lot of these
tobacco,
are still running.
the chewing tobacco commercials, we'll see another one. Always start with they're very polite. Where the guy's like, I used to be a chin-chaw chew man, but I've tried this, and well, they just don't cut it anymore. It's like the most friendly digs on the competition I've ever heard.
Ah, there's value pack, the new thing. Sean saying when he was 6, his older brother had him close his eyes, gave him Red Man, and told him it was Big League Chew.
Oh, that's gross.
That's rough.
Oh.
Whoa. That is, and the, okay, that's a deadly The Big League Chew and Redman mixed together is incredible.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there he is.
Uh-huh.
Look at him. Oh, he's pissed being his bonnet for sure.
Yeah, turn this up a bit, please.
Yeah.
Well, Bob Caudle, it just filled the Charlotte Coliseum.
That's me.
The answer to the second question is because I want to settle this once and for all, and I want the whole world to see it settled. You see, more than I got going to the world championship. We got personal eagle. Morton comes along, rock and roll is here to stay. And really,
Is the sound weird for anyone else or just me?
Yeah, that's probably the footage.
Okay.
In the world today. But he does not monopolize the female population the way the Nature Boy does, and he's not ready by any manner of means to be called the champ. That's right. I don't care.
First of all,
yeah, right.
I don't care what bar it is. I don't care what lawyer's office
Pointing.
and I darn sure don't care what bank it is. When I walk in, they say, "Hey, champ, woo, what's coming now?" That's right. Ric Flair, the
That's
world
so funny.
champion. So right here, Ricky Morton, in front of 30 million people, we're going to settle it once and for all. And like I've said so many times before, Punk, if you think those scars on your face hurt, then you ask Dusty Rhodes before you walk down that aisle with that broken leg. Was like, no, the American
Wow.
Bash on tour. That's right.
You guys are saying-
the world champion's gonna be traveling all over the country, and the bottom line is they're gonna be saying,
Wow.
Holy
He's in great
shit.
shape, man. Yeah.
all this.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Hey, Bob.
Vote
Yeah.
Flair.
Bob Caudle and the world-class announcer, Bill Mercer, they're still alive. They're like in the late 90s.
Wow.
Yep.
Crazy.
Crazy that a plane crash stopped Ric Flair, but kind of didn't.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? Look at this
It
door.
might have been-
Oh, boy.
I'm trying to figure out if we
You
recognized him.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
fucked.
one almost ended his
You
career.
didn't know about his arm drags.
Yo. All right, kid.
Black Bart?
Yep.
And Purple Peter.
Yeah, right.
Purple Kevin. Purple Kevin and his arm drags.
Purple Kevin.
Black Bart was the original working title of Blazing Saddles.
Black.
Yes.
Future world-class heavyweight champion of the world. It wouldn't be much longer after this. I think it would be a few months after this to
Yeah,
become the
yeah, pretty
world-class
much.
champion. Yeah.
Crazy.
I always kind of liked Black Bart as a wrestler, but when I was a teenager, I couldn't get over his hokey name, Black Bart. It's like, wasn't there a cowboy on the
Yeah, there was
on the Flintstones called Black Bart?
an evil cowboy.
Yeah.
Ha. Speaking of the Flintstones, I like how people were comparing Tony Atlas's outfit in the Vince McMahon documentary, like an old, he looked like he was on the Flintstones, the way he had the things ripped up
Like
over had a
Mr.
tie.
Slate.
Yeah, or something.
Like-
Yeah,
Tony Vanderrock.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly. He was the MVP of that.
Oh, he was
of that-
tremendous.
Yeah, he was the
Mhm.
best.
He was tremendous.
all the way across the ring as Bart slams him hard to that turnbuckle. The big man's got to stay right on top of him in the corner.
Big man.
Oh,
He
not
just keeps
just
going
arm
back
drag.
to that. It's
not
that's all I know how to do. It's all I know how to
Two-trick
do.
pony, baby.
those are just arm drags, man. It's just a different arm drag.
Gene Siskel's firing back.
You'll get your fucking arm dragged again, buddy. Try that again. Come on. Come on.
He's got a lot of heart. Disgraced
Who the
social.
hell is this jobber?
To quote Sean Emily, he's a disgraced social studies teacher.
A lot of things that are wrong.
He was the inspiration for learning the ropes.
Yes.
He probably did.
Pesky, I love that you've added that backflip to the outs on off the apron to your repertoire. Saw you
Not bad.
did it at the NEW show. I love that, man.
I used it like I faked the big Undertaker dive with like a fake hockey stop,
Right, nice. Hilarious.
and only one person picked up on that, and it was a hockey guy.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for the
Old
trash
dog, new
compact-
tricks.
Go
Get
for the
that! Oh,
trash compactor. Boom.
That was nice.
The kick out. Oh, pussy.
He's forgot what year Confederation was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean saying Hogan gave balding men in the 80s entirely too much confidence. That is a great finish, though, man. In terms of leg drops off the
For a
top,
big
or was
guy.
that the middle rope? Yeah.
The Canucks just scored there, Trav.
All right, that's cool. What wasn't that other guy a rough? Oh, a wily mean Texan.
He's a wily,
Yeah.
wily tough Texan.
Wily. Back to carpet samples, carpet samples, carpet samples.
Flooring.
Oh my God, let's go, Tony, go.
Is he auctioning something?
Yeah, I was about to say, my father was an auctioneer of renown in New Jersey, and Shivani could have been one. Holy shit.
Well, remember during the Nitro years, he would
You'd
rattle
have to fit everything in. Yep, you're
Every
right.
town. Coming to Newark, New Jersey, real quick.
Yeah, and always like see it tomorrow Nitro.
He's awesome.
Call Shivani's Flooring. Our prices can't be beat. This show.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
They are.
Here we go.
The gym.
Where do you work out? Read
Yeah.
the shirt.
What do you think, stupid? What's up, guy who looks is it Goldberg?
A little bit.
It's like Nikita Koloff being, fresh off the boat from Mother Russia. The first gym he saw was the most simplest one.
Yeah.
He's like,
Gym.
the gym, that's when Nikita go, Uncle Ivan. Here we go.
That was one of the craziest fucking things I've ever seen, man. I like that they were in masks too. Like that made it like extra fucking dastardly.
Well, it was weird because they hadn't like lost a loser leaves town match or anything. They were like they're gonna commit violence on
Yes,
Jim.
yeah,
they
just didn't want it. Yeah.
So they're wearing Dusty fucking Rhodes is wearing a mask and Magnum TA.
Yeah, they went like Tarantino on them.
Yeah.
Hey, there's gorgeous Jimmy.
Shit, yeah.
What year is this? 86.
May of 1986.
Fucking wildebeest.
Wild looking wild.
He's talking about Baby Doll.
Hilarious. You got to remember that, Nick.
Yeah.
Wild
His
looking
wild looking wildebeest. Whoa, and then he just grew. Sweet.
Tongue down her throat.
Yeah. Come here, girl.
Look,
Woman.
Will you be my Valentine? Beat it, creep.
it's one of the advantages of working with your actual wife. You can be just like, all right, honey, let's go.
Now come here now, woman.
They got married young too. I think they were in their early 20s when they got married. They've been together forever.
Wow. Oh boy.
Oh, look at that.
Oh wow.
I remember that
High
font.
torque units.
That font and shadow meant quality in commercials back in the day.
Yeah.
Hey, Raj.
Ernest Thomas.
Uh-huh. Oh. This is him doing a promo for the What's Happening Now that came out years later that was terrible.
The Martin Lawrence's first acting role.
Oh, really?
Yep. He played a dude in the kitchen.
Huh.
I love
A
it.
busboy, something like that in the kitchen. He had a recurring role.
Yeah, see, who needs Kelly Nelson when we've got that type of historian action here from you, Robert? I love it, man.
Robert, I don't know about you, but when I was like, I don't know, 10 or 11, I fucking loved What's Happening. I thought it was great.
It was a great show. It was a great show, especially my favorite character was the D character because she told it like it was. They
Yeah.
stupid. He told them they were stupid. Yeah.
I think it jumped the shark when the mom left the show and the waitress moved in with them. And I was like, oh, all right.
I think they jumped the shark with the Doobie Boys
The
episode.
Doobie Brothers one?
The Doobie Brothers episode.
That's one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
I don't think I've ever seen an episode of What's Happening, to be honest with you. I don't think it just wasn't available.
Okay, so real quick, it's a two-parter where they're going to see the Doobie Brothers, and Rerun gets mixed up with some like gangsters who are making him bootleg of the concert.
Yes.
And he sneaks in with like a boombox under a raincoat, and somebody starts dancing, and all the gear falls out, and boom, and in the middle of the Doobie Brothers concert, they stop playing and everyone looks at him and goes, oh, in one of the funniest, cheesiest fucking things ever on television.
and then when they play the evidence, the recording was all messed up because he was eating popcorn the whole time. Yeah. They couldn't get the music. They couldn't hear the music on the tape.
That's some George Costanza shit.
Yeah. So who's Garvin working here now?
Oh. One of the many
Golden Terrors. All right. Yes.
Another thing you can get. He stuck the landing on the double stomp.
Oh, he used to abuse these jobbers. Oh my God. He's going to give him the nuts when he pins them. The nuts.
Yeah.
For here, you bang. Yeah. Drop an elbow again. Yeah. Stuck that too.
He doesn't like that he's kicking out. He really like it's like it's pretty great.
Yeah. Okay.
You're pissing me off.
This guy.
Just starting to fucking piss me off.
Yeah. All right, stupid. I like that. Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off of me.
Yeah. Floor now. Ropes now. Dead. Now.
Oh, there, hands of stone.
And the chin nuts.
And you're right. You called it. You called it, Silva.
That kicked ass. That whole thing kicked ass, dude.
That was fucking awesome.
That was every week. Every week. The jobber was lucky he didn't do the Garvin stop because he would have stopped him in the head.
Yeah.
Bang, dude. Bang. The fucking mush. Yeah, that's it. I think that I've had enough.
Yeah. Garvin rocks, man.
Yeah, for sure. Ron.
Not from Texas.
A tale of a tape-in.
Not a Texan.
Definitely not a Texan.
I remember these. These were all over. These were in national commercials.
Yeah, these are national commercials. Yeah.
Oh, my muffler.
My muffler fell out.
Yeah, my
Meineke.
Still going. I used to take my work truck to Meineke. Then the local Meineke fucking got shitty, and I took him to Firestone better instead.
That's CGI.
Yeah, this CGI bullshit.
That's one tough chicken.
Check out those hats that they were making them wear at KFC back then.
Pretty rad. I'd bring them back.
Hell yeah.
Hilarious. She's just got like Crystal Gale length hair under that thing. Do chicken right? Oh, I have not heard that in a while.
I believe him.
That chicken was in a scandal with 3 of the California raisins a year later.
Some tweaker stole my catalytic converter. You gotta help.
There we go.
There's the Redmond.
There's
some Redmond.
This is.
Oh, look at that!
It doesn't
I'll
exist.
build this here nation. I'll build this nation. This is my frontier.
It doesn't still exist, does it?
Oh yeah,
But-
it's called
really?
something
Okay,
else
so it's
now.
called something else. Good.
It's called like
It's the-
America's Best or something.
Yeah, it's the only chew I ever really liked, or I ever really like. If somebody had some, I would. Yeah, because it tastes like raisins, man.
Classy.
Yeah,
It got Land of the Lakes and you know
I was
all
never a
the other
Skol
stuff,
guy.
all the other.
But my
it got
brother,
Aunt Jemima, all
Right.
that stuff. All
Yeah,
went,
yeah.
At the same time,
Right.
it all went away.
I get it.
I tried to chew once, and it was the Bandits. Remember the Bandit, the packs that you had in the 80s? It was like chewing tobacco for kids, and
Aw.
and I did it like for one weekend, and then I was at the movies. We're seeing with my buddy seeing Commando with Schwarzenegger, and somehow during the movie I just swallowed too much of it, and leaving the movie as the line of people waiting to get into the next showing, I spewed.
I knew it was coming.
I
That's great.
spewed brown vomit all over
That's
the
awful.
velvet
Oh.
lobby.
Nice.
That's awful.
So how far removed are we from? We're about what, 8 months from what we are watching on Worldwide. Then Johnny, it was 85, right?
Yeah, we're in October 85.
Yeah. So when does Magnum have his accident?
October of '86.
Wow.
Just a few months away.
Dusty's trying to get some frequent flyer miles with that Eastern Airlines t-shirt. Is it backwards? It is. Weird.
So that's the U.S. belt they replaced Big Silver with when they upgraded their belts.
Right. Totally
I love
inside
every
out.
U.S. belt. Every U.S. belt's been great. I love them all.
That U.S. belt that Greg Valentine had. Yeah, they changed it.
That's
Who's
the
the
Dusty
last one?
Rhodes.
The last
Dusty
one to
Rhodes
have that
style.
U.S. title was, I think, Slater.
Mhm.
Slater or Steamboat, one of those guys.
Totally inside out. It's how I wear my clothes. Totally inside out, getting all the ladies.
You know how those little sunglasses are over his big fat
Yeah.
head.
Because I'm the diggity dust daddy.
Dude, they're like 45.
Okay, so
degrees on the lights.
so I can't remember, what did the purple bandana mean in Cruising?
I don't know. It means things is about to get dusty in here. I'm gonna get dusty up inside your guts.
That's what happens when Clint Eastwood has sex now. It's just dust.
Oh, gross.
When you blow one of those like dandelions, it's like, dude, don't, I'm allergic to that shit. Don't.
Ah,
Oh, look at that. That's a
now we get along. Fucking thing. Dad won't
Shut up,
stop
I'm trying to-
swearing.
I'm trying to figure this out.
It's some
La dog.
hilarious. It should show
Get
some
off
mafia.
get off the grass.
What's that? America sure was in love with chickens at this time.
Yeah.
What the?
Ah!
What the hell?
That's that actor from The Island of Dr. Moreau, right? The little guy. Remember? Vern Troyer. Is that a young? This is Vern Troyer's first acting gig.
Oh wow.
Thousands of other great prizes. Enter today at Pizza Inn. Great pizza, great prizes. Any car race in the world? Okay, Jules. If I win, you can come too, but you have to go in the suitcase.
Okay, this really makes me want to go to Pizza Inn. Holy shit. Pizza Inn is a house of death.
Got to come up with the funds, the drink tickets, if you will. If you want to have Big Dust weigh your stuff right side in. Sean, thanks, buddy.
Ugh, that hot dog looks disgusting.
That's what we need. Hot dog. If we have next time, we have Todd Quality on. He's a big hot dog guy. That's all he ever
Is this
posts
a
about on
07-11
Instagram.
commercial? Oh no, Fast Fair, whatever that is.
Fast
Listen
Fair.
up, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. I'll come in there and fucking. Yeah, wow.
Oh, I forgot to tell you,
Holy
our main event, Ric Flair versus Ricky Morton.
Wow. That's great. Yeah, I heard him talking about Ricky early on there.
Yeah, I
But
thought it
if
was
you
a
know-
house show
but-
interview.
But if you look around how much time is left, you'll figure out what they're doing.
Okay.
Oh man, I want to come to the ring with a police escort once. like 4 or 5 cops. Like, nah, stand back.
Soon.
Man, nobody gives a fuck at all. So they're like, hey. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
It's to keep you from touching them.
Like Goldberg.
Yeah.
Who secures the security?
That guy, not a fan.
Yeah, that one kid is screaming something fucking
homophobic, of course.
Of course, yeah. Look at his pants. No way.
It's like Hockey Night in Canada.
sharp
Blazer there from our latest score just now in from Le Colisée.
How long I've been looking for a baby blue blazer? Any idea?
Probably a while. I'm guessing, pal. Yeah, that'd be a good Halloween costume. I'm looking for a canary. I was thinking one of my Halloween costumes would be Bruno for one of the two Boom shows. I can find a good afro, I think. And a canary blazer.
The right sweater.
Yeah. I was thinking a canary blazer to have that kind of.
Yeah, or that.
Oh man, look at the class.
Johnny, NWA Pro was on Mondays on U68, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And Fridays it was worldwide.
Yeah. It had been the two syndicated shows were Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling and Worldwide Wrestling. And right around this time, they changed the name of Mid-Atlantic to NWA.
NWA, right. Yeah, because they had gotten a national syndication deal. That's why they probably changed it to NWA from Mid-Atlantic.
Makes sense.
Ooh, bye-bye there.
Well, this was when 86 was when they were at their absolute hottest.
Yeah, that was at the apex. Even though they blew it doing that Great American Bash. They would have sold out arenas if they wouldn't have put it in these stadiums where you had 40,000 empty seats.
Yeah, but dude, at the Philly show I was at, there were a lot of fucking people there. There was more people there than would have been able to fill the Civic Center.
In the Philadelphia the Civic Center.
Yeah, because
they weren't allowed to play the Spectrum. WWF had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I said me and Dad's over there, and there were a lot of people at that show.
I think it was 15 to 20,000 people showed up that night.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
Ooh, this crowd is nuclear for this.
These Crockett crowds are just insane for the good stuff. They're insane for like the jobber stuff too, most of the time.
Especially the Carolinas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bunch of shit-faced dads with their kids. You know, they had a long
Yeah.
Yeah, but for when Ricky Morton, you hear all the chicks,
right,
screaming, and there's a lot of them there. And if you notice, his face is all
painted up.
Up here. Yeah, there it is. Because
that was an angle from a few weeks before this.
Yeah, Flair jumped him in the locker room, I think maybe with the Horseman, and he rubbed Morton's face against the rough concrete floor
which was an old angle that they did on Flair years earlier.
Really?
And Steamboat
they did it with Steamboat. Flair did it Steamboat, and then a few years later, the Andersons did it to Flair in Flair's babyface turn in '79.
And when Steamboat did it, the way he sold it was here's what you had to do is get some sandpaper from Home Depot and scrape your own skin so when you're on TV it looks it's real.
Sure, it's easy.
Yeah.
I remember when I think I've told you guys when I went to WrestleCon in Texas, the first person I saw coming out was Ricky Morton. I'm like, oh, this must be the place.
Sweet. Oh, man. I'm done. I saw who I came to see.
Yeah.
We can leave now.
Yeah, it was him and Ian Riccaboni. Am I saying his name right?
Riccaboni. Yeah.
Just squeezing the shit out of his head. Look at him. Oh, cinch it in. You're going to kill him. Oh,
Hair, ref, hair.
it's right in front of you, Stripes. What are you doing?
How many?
I don't think the Horsemen are formed yet. I know they were associates, but I don't think they were the Horsemen yet.
Oh, here at this point, they were the Horsemen.
Oh, they were?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you haven't seen the four of them together in this episode.
No.
How many high-profile singles matches did Ricky have?
At this time, they did this run with Flair that they ran all over the territory because the Rock and Roll Express were so hot that they had a mini angle that they had just was selling out everywhere. So they
and doing the Bash that year, he defended against both of them. Morton
Chicken
and
shit
Gimmick.
coward. Oh,
yeah.
You motherfucker. Look at him.
Look at that.
Look at that woman. That woman was upset.
Son of a bitch. Just, strutting around.
Sit your ass down. The women hate him. I thought you monopolized. This man is a liar. He said he monopolized women.
They're saying shit like, show some class, Rick. Like,
I thought you were a man.
Yeah. You call yourself a man.
You know, Flair's been divorced so many times, but he doesn't stay divorced long. He gets another wife right away.
He sure does.
Yeah.
He sure does.
Yeah.
On the next flight, he's going to have that. Remember that picture on the plane? Next flight, see if he meets a nice lady like that. I'm going to give you $1,000 tip.
In the Bash that Johnny was talking about, was that the night he took on Hawk or Animal?
Hawk.
Because one of the big things they based the Great American Bash 86 around was Flair was going to wrestle 14 different men.
Yeah.
So he wrestled both Rock and Rollers, both Road Warriors, of course, Dusty, Magnum,
and there was
Ronnie Garvin.
Yeah, but there were some repeats. It wasn't 14 different. I know that there was.
Yeah, they didn't have 14 dudes.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I remember he lost and got the title back in that during that Bash to Dusty.
Well, did he get it back at a Bash? He got it back in like Kansas.
St. Louis, but I think it was after the Bash was over.
Oh,
yeah, it was after the Bash was over. Yeah,
shoulder down.
Really hanging on to that headlock, man, with all his might. I love it.
Where did he win the title in? Where did Dusty win the title in '86?
It was in the Carolinas. I know it was in. I can't remember which city, but it was. I think it was definitely in the Carolinas.
And then he lost it back in St. Louis.
Yeah.
When Baby Doll turned on him.
Oh yeah.
Which made no sense.
Which Danzo and I just happened to see because we were hanging out one night and we were watching George Michael's Sports Machine.
Oh, my show.
He would he would do wrestling every now and then. And he would,
I remember that.
Let's go to footage of the NWA Championship match in St. Louis. And we're like, what the fuck is this? And that's how we found out that Flair got the title back.
But Johnny, you know who was the first guy in New York, or the tri-state area, to show wrestling highlights? It wasn't George Michael.
Who was that?
Warner Wolf.
Oh, Warner Wolf. That's right.
But every time they had an MSG show, he showed highlights.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's go to the videotape.
Yeah. and Mr. G was at the matches that night.
Oh yeah,
here we
my
go.
boy.
The fake Miami Dolphin Vietnam vet.
Yep, fake everything. Real badass.
Walking around town like that all the time. His driver's license photo has that on it.
Yep. Oh, dude.
There we go.
There's Boogie.
Oh yeah.
What's it say?
It says Paul Jones or Pistol Pez Watley will be a bald-headed geek.
The best black athlete.
Yep, we've seen that. We watched that.
Hilarious.
I want to know is how was Pez Watley walking around with scissors in his pocket?
oh, look at this fucking mullet.
Yeah. Oh,
shit.
look at that handsome son of a
They
bitch.
bled on a
man.
nightly basis. Look at that. Look
That
look
blade
at
job, it's like Looks like they just stopped it from bleeding, and they got to get him in and out of there before it started again.
Yeah, keep punching it while it's thin. Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Samantha Fox.
He's begging to get out of there, and he's begging Precious, help me, do something to the Indian, get him off of me.
Boy.
And Baby Doll has her right around the neck.
The neck.
Oh, fellas, I think the reason they turned Baby Doll was around this time she married Sam Houston. And she went from being pushed to de-pushed.
Debooked, to quote the great Todd Quality.
And then she wasn't with the promotion much longer after that.
Sean Emily missed a couple things there. Hide your valor, it's Manny. And also, Magnum's forehead was medium rare.
Yeah, still see the grill marks on it.
Yeah. This is just a rehearsal for murder.
Oh, wow, okay. I'll do it on the night.
It's practice. It's practice.
How's our lighting?
Yeah. Out of the way, geek.
Is this more? Man, a lot of chew ads.
Trying to
back
chew
in the
tobacco
day.
over here, nerd. Piss off. You're not going to tell anybody about this, are you? And it fits into my pocket.
I'm 13 and a half.
Damn, that looks like it would make a cool tattoo.
Yeah, Granger Select. I love it. Especially if your last name is Granger.
I never interfered in his life. I figured he had to learn on his own. But with high blood pressure, you can't be a wise guy.
Ow!
High blood pressure. Treat it for life.
Oh, like treat it so you can live. Oh.
Johnny's on the phone with Hollywood. Let's see what that was all about. Everything okay, Johnny?
No, I just had to order a pizza.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Still hungry.
How come only Flair and Valentine knew how to do the figure four correctly? It looks all retarded.
Like flipping it
all
over.
Flair has to do is take his foot off. They grab his leg and take it off.
Flipping it over makes it hurt the other guy somehow.
Yes, I love that.
I never understood that.
Yeah, there's nothing to understand. That's because you have half a brain.
He reversed it. I know.
Yeah.
You know how you learn that? When you do backyard wrestling with Diamond Joe Danzo, and he puts the figure four on you for real, and you get in the first time he does it, and he would clinch down, and fucking hurt you. And I remember rolling over. Like, that's supposed to work, right? No, it doesn't.
No,
it makes it worse.
Goddamn.
My brother's 12 years older. My entire childhood was backyard wrestling.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Oh wow!
He's like, look at that move. Check this out. And he would just bust. Oh, take that. He would just
playing the hits all of a sudden. Yeah, my brother's 6 years younger than me, so he would get sharpshooters. But there's no way to, if you put the figure four on correctly, there's no way for it not to hurt.
Yeah,
it always fucking hurts.
Just get the most bruised shin bone of all time.
Ugh. Yeah.
I had two finishers, a Boston Crab if I wanted to punish someone, but if I had the opportunity, I would do the Jimmy Valiant Boogie Woogie elbow drop, but just come down straight elbow on the chest because we were little assholes trying to hurt each other.
Well, I mean, these guys are really hurting each other, so.
What a great counter! What a great counter!
Sneaky. That's all I got.
This is great. Is this match?
All of their matches were fucking great.
Okay.
My only problem was because I was a 17, 16-year-old smart fan dummy. I was like, well, I can't take these seriously because they're not. Ricky Martin's not going to win the belt, right?
Yeah, he wasn't. No, you know he wasn't going to win the belt.
Yeah, but what if he did? It's worth investing for. What if he did?
Oh, using it back on the net.
Just like the concrete
on the sandpaper, yeah. Reagitate the.
Maybe they should
aggregate.
Maybe they should give Ricky the belt late '87 instead of Ronnie Garvin.
Sure. Oh, he's doing it again. My goodness.
Oh, there's Arn. Speaking of the horse.
Yeah, speaking of the horseman.
And there's Robert Gibson, and it's great because he can keep an eye on both sides of the ring.
Right.
That one eye could do all the work. Yes.
Oh, that's wicked. Oh, that's so wicked.
Somebody's got to Ooh, what a crossbody!
Oh,
A cherry
Look at
blossom.
that crowd wanted that so
Oh.
bad. Cherry blossom-esque indeed.
He's just rubbing the. Oh, dude, Ricky.
It's like you're back on the stucco, hey?
Yeah.
Morton.
What do you mean? This
oh,
sucks,
taking
bro.
out your shit,
How
Blair.
nasty would that be? Just grinding somebody on the side of
Yeah,
his
your
house.
brother lifts you up for the razor's edge, drags your face to the popcorn ceiling. Like,
Oh, Lord. Oh.
That would just be more like you have that shit in your mouth for days.
damn it. You hit the ceiling fan. We're in trouble, man.
Ooh.
The rope burns are crazy, huh? Look at
Yeah.
that.
I love that he's going to it so much.
Yeah. Get that shit on out of there.
Ricky Morton would make eye contact with like a fan who was super into it, or
Yes.
and mouth and go, help me,
Nice.
help me.
Nice.
People go crazy.
He started doing that in Mid-South when they were feuding with the Midnight Express.
That's awesome.
And Cornette used to talk about it all the time, and he'd go,
Oh, here we go.
Jesus Christ.
There you go, pretty boy.
Oh.
Ain't
Ew.
so pretty no more, are you?
Yeah.
You mean son of a bitch.
Like, yeah, it's like this is very personal for him. I love it.
I hate rock and roll.
Don't like the way the women cheer for you because I don't know if you heard, but I monopolize.
Yeah,
The women.
I own the women.
That's pretty much the basis for the feud was, hey kid, you, and he'd be like, you had, and Flair would say shit like, remember this, Robert? He'd be like, Ricky Morton with all your fans, all your underage girls in their training underwear. Well,
Yeah,
like,
and he
like
said,
real women.
and the women that love me have the full sweaters. Yeah.
Full sweaters. Are we running out of time
We're
here?
running out of time.
It was the Virgil Runnels. There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
Verge. David.
Man, just a
Rocket.
ton of women there, eh?
Oh yeah.
Toby Jenkins. Now that's a wrestling name.
Yeah.
Emerson Lawson. That's a fucking mouthful.
Yeah.
Emerson Lawson Palmer. What the fuck are you watching?
Rubbing
oh,
the face.
I want him just to win with that.
Yeah.
Like he's just he has to
I
pass
give
out
up.
from the pain.
I give up. I can't.
Ah, damn it! I can't believe we're not going to get the finish in this.
And then the next week it is as though it never happened.
Uh-huh.
They don't even mention it. They don't even mention the finish or anything.
Does a finish exist anywhere out there?
I'm sure the footage is out there, but
That's crazy. Back to Campbell River, British Columbia. You ever been to Campbell River, Pesky?
Shit. I think I have. Yeah, I think I have. Up Island, right?
Where it is?
No. Yeah. Campbell River's Up Island.
oh,
All right.
hey, now I thought I'd
Now
share
this
some.
is U68 because Action Park is Jersey.
Yeah, but I thought I'd share some commercials that you and I would enjoy, Silva.
I went to Action Park 2 months before they shut it down in 96.
Oh,
You went to Action Park?
2 months before they shut it down in 96.
Holy shit. Did you get hurt?
Man, they needed to shut that down. I ran on that slide right there. And
Yeah.
I'm getting somersault into the water. My head hit the bottom of the damn pool. What the fuck is this?
Do you see how much fun those people were having in those dune buggies?
Oh, dude. Have you heard about Action Park before, Nick?
Oh.
It's like known for like a lot of like
It was a walking lawsuit. Yeah.
Yeah. They called it
fingers and
They used to
shit.
call it Traction Park.
Yeah. Awesome.
Don Henley.
And these are some U60. These are some actual U68 stingers.
What the? This is just the boss was covered in cocaine there. It looked like.
Tune in to U68 for Dennis Elsis's beach party.
Dude, I'd totally watch that.
Yeah, I'd check that out.
Yeah.
You might see a nipple or something.
And
The girl's
hey,
boob might fall out of a bikini.
we can't do a tribute to U68 without the one show which was amongst all this great wrestling, we also got California Championship Wrestling.
We could have gotten AWA Wrestling. We could have got Memphis. No, we got California.
And so I found a half an hour.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
I found a half an hour that heavily features our favorite C-level manager, Tux Newman.
Awesome. It's been a minute.
Jeff Walton, right? Jeff Walton. That's Jeff
Is that his
Walton,
real name?
right, fellas?
I don't know. We just know him as Tux Newman.
No, Jeff. That's really Jeff Walton. Jeff Walton used to be a one of the members of Mike LaBelle's what you call it, L.A. promotion.
Oh, okay.
Before Vince McMahon promised to be partners with him and threw him out.
Yeah,
That's not
he
the
screwed him.
Mr. McMahon I know.
He went in and said, I know you're having problems with your LA promotion. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna be partners with you. We're gonna run the Olympic Auditorium and the LA Sports Arena. So December of '82, he made the agreement with LaBelle, got the TV deal. By March, LaBelle was on the outside looking in. I mean, on the outside trying to look in. He hired Jeff Walton, was the first editor-in-chief of Victory magazine, then became the WWF magazine.
Oh, okay.
Tux Newman?
Yep, Tux Newman, Jeff Walton.
I didn't know.
And he wrote a book. And he wrote a book about Olympic auditorium wrestling.
Wow, I didn't know all. Wow, who needs Kelly Nelson?
There you
Right?
go, yeah,
I mean,
that's good
holy
stuff.
shit, baby.
Do you know the name of the book?
Richmond something. It's the phone number that you had to call to buy tickets to the Olympic auditorium.
Wow, that's cool.
Jeff Walton.
I thought it was the phone numbers to his house to order his self-published book.
It's more like a pamphlet.
Yes. No way that thing's bound. Book.
Oh my God. Oh man. But he went to Memphis first after he left the WWF.
I had no idea that he had that much of a background in wrestling. I just thought he was one of the many guys who they brought in to try to replace Jimmy Hart.
He was great. He managed Macho Man and Dr. D. David Schultz. It was a great.
I knew that.
interview.
Yeah.
That promo with Dr. D says had Jerry Lawler, you got the AIDS. That was
Wow.
It was a big thing back then.
Yeah.
Scary stuff.
It reminds me of somebody.
The Penguin.
Yeah, he reminds me.
Oh,
of
hey.
If J.J. Dillon was on cocaine. Yeah.
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 Oh, by the way, the movie The Batman with Pattinson, I thought was fine. I just thought it was really too long. But this Penguin series on Max,
I'm hearing great
great.
things about it. Yeah.
It's fucking great because it's just a mob story. It's just a mob story. It's not a comic book story. It's a mob story, and it's fucking good.
I'm gonna start watching the other day when I took a sick day from work, but I watched GoldenEye instead.
Can't go
No
wrong
idea
with
why. I just
Yeah,
saw it
yeah,
on the
that's
thing.
not
I was
bad,
like,
yeah.
oh shit! I'm like, I'll watch GoldenEye.
That's funny. Lanny Poffo?
And genius.
The Budweiser advertising.
It still baffles me that Budweiser sponsored this shitty fucking show.
Yeah. It's like some weird secret society logo behind them there.
That's a Budweiser one too.
I know, but it
Yeah,
is.
like
But it looks like that.
It
Anheuser
looks like a secret society.
Illuminati bullshit.
stone cutters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're Freemasons. They control everything.
Yeah.
They mean nothing. What means something are my men, superstar Billy Graham, my fabulous Ripper Savage.
Being named after clothes is pretty cool.
Okay. He keeps bringing up that he's managing superstar Billy Graham, and I'm almost absolutely positive that superstar Billy Graham never wrestled here.
No, at this point in time, Superstar Graham was about to go to the WWF. Then remember they had that surgery on TV they showed
Yeah.
around this time.
According to Gorilla Monsoon, he was dead.
And he never apologized for it.
Never.
Bucks.
Even announced with him in '88. They were announcing partners.
Boy, we can't get enough of this guy.
I gotta tell you, Superstar, it's pretty amazing commentating with a dead man. I'm alive, Gino.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, is the matchmaker.
Our Japanese investor.
Was that the boss coming in Gung Ho with Michael Keaton?
Tom Ernesto. He also was a booker in Memphis.
Yeah, this was the great Ernesto.
Who played him in The Sopranos?
The great Ernesto sounds like a hypnotist.
Yeah.
Just stare into my pinky ring and listen to me drone on and on. And
boy, this are you telling me you didn't like this show, Johnny? With these,
it was horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Well, this one in particular is I just wanted to get some California, and it was only 30 minutes.
I like that you picked a 30-minute one. I saw that. I appreciate.
Yeah, because the 1 hour one you don't want to watch.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Well, the only other half an hour one was California Championship Wrestling's greatest bloody matches, which we already did,
which we already watched. It was
which
great.
is actually
it
pretty
was awesome.
good.
Yeah.
What do you think this guy's hair used to look like?
It does look kind of Ronco.
Yeah, it's called.
Oh, holy shit! Someone write this down.
Fuck, you think it's still around?
So what? Just a bindle and wrestling boots.
Help me.
I'm here to learn.
I have.
Where's Tux?
Tux said.
Tux sent me.
Tux said I could come here. He said he would teach me.
This is California Championship Wrestling's version of Tuesday Night Titans. What the fuck?
Totally.
It eventually gets
only.
Tux is back.
It's a best of Tux Newman, and there'll be some wrestling eventually.
Whenever
it's Tux time.
Whenever Tux isn't on screen, people should be asking, "Where's Tux?"
Yeah. I'm having a Budweiser. That's where I am.
Remember the arcade game Tapper? Budweiser, you're pouring beers. Oh my god.
Oh, yes, sort of. It's somewhere in my mind. Yeah.
Later they changed it to root beer tapper, but the actual the joystick,
that's what I remember.
The joystick was like a thing that you tap and stuff. Dude, it's so rad.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
But it was sponsored by Budweiser.
Very cool. Well, all those teenagers playing the games are going to be drinking soon.
Yeah, yeah. That's why they had to change it to root beer.
They didn't change to root beer.
Jesus, Newman, just take it down a couple notches, all right?
In case
we're just trying to hang out here on a Friday night.
Buffoon.
Hey, Ripper Savage.
Ripper Savage.
Oh my God, more Newman. My skinny, pathetic friend. That's a good name for a title, too. Man, Ripper. How old is Ripper at this time? It looks like he's just,
just celebrated his birthday.
18.
I don't.
He looks like he's in his mid-50s, but he's probably 35.
I don't think did he wrestle anywhere else but here?
I don't even remember him from California.
I remember Ripper Savage.
It looks like if somebody tried to clone Lex Luger, but something went wrong in the vat. It's like it just came out weird.
This guy looks like
he was juicing.
This is like
no.
Was he? No.
Yeah, this guy was juicing. Yeah.
Him? No.
Yep.
No, that's all. No.
Yes. Yes,
No.
the Duke saying they changed vodka Drunkinski to soda Popinski in Punch Out as well. I don't get Ripper Savage at all, man.
What's not to get?
Yeah, what's not to get? He's a maniac.
But he seems like. But I don't think he knows he's on camera. It feels like
no,
sometimes.
He does not know.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, like
no, he's very nervous right now.
Yeah.
I just have to keep talking. Just keep talking, and then that'll just. Yeah.
You watch his eyes just turning
Talk
back and forth.
more.
Yeah.
That's the kid. He's like,
Yeah. And then they're a bunch of punks. Yeah.
It's just like, what a journey that
Oh.
was. Oh my
Hey!
God. Can we have a goddamn wrestling match?
Nope. Nope. This is how we, dude. Silva, you still watched the California if you had nothing else going on. Like, guess I'm watching this fucking piece of shit because it was wrestling, right? You know, I'm like,
Who is
That
this
hat.
fat fuck?
That hat doesn't fit.
You're shattering my collarbone.
oh,
Brother.
even that music used to depress me.
You know what? I watched this every fucking week it was on.
Yeah, me too, bud.
Because it was wrestling. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Exactly. I had nothing else going on.
And you know what? You 68
Sorry, you said
showed
it is wrestling? Wrestling shows up at some point, you're saying?
When?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
They
said
talk
yeah.
about it. They talk about
U68 a few years before this used to show International Championship Wrestling 81, 82. And
Oh,
that
really?
was Bruno's outlaw promotion that he ran with Killer Kowalski.
Oh,
And it was-
I think didn't we watch one of those with
Yes,
you?
we
on the
did
show?
when I was
Yeah.
on. Yeah, we did. Yeah. Yeah. Killer Kowalski with a mask on because he looked 90 years old. He didn't want to show his face. And you had the Kelly twins and Sabisco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was one of
They promoted shows all throughout the tri-state area in front of like 20 people, 30 people inside of a 5,000 seat gymnasium.
All right,
Here
we
you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Schaefer. All right,
There's
that's a
Andre.
kooky, nutty match.
This
This
one,
corner, the
that
Friar.
cul-de-sac.
Or was that the end of the match?
End of the match?
God
What the
damn
hell?
it! God damn it!
My boy, I'm a huge Ripper Savage.
Ripper Savage.
Chris Colt on steroids.
Oh,
Chris Colt on steroids. That's what he reminds me of.
Chris Cole will rip him savage.
Ripper Savage.
We've been, dude, Silva. There's only like a handful of Chris Cole footage out there, and I've been like putting it in throughout the show.
Probably mostly from Alabama.
Yeah, but I'm because I'm fucking. I've been
God, I hate
fascinated.
this thing.
Yeah, I've been fascinated by him for a long time, and after that dark side, I was like,
Right.
I'm really fascinated with him, and I'm like, oh, I like this guy.
Yeah, the only time I saw him was when I bought a bunch of Continental tapes, and he was,
Yeah.
I think his name was Chris Van Colt. He was supposed to be a Nazi, but he looked
Yeah.
like he looked like a what you call that with the, he looked like one of the village people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
Dominatrix. He looked like a dominatrix.
Oh yeah, like one of those, like a bear, like one of those bear,
Nazi,
leather bear type. Yeah. There we go.
But he was supposed to be a Nazi.
Then they're leaving now too.
Oh no.
Way.
Here we go. This is
with
the
an aerial.
One of
Friar.
the 5-second matches. There you go.
Yeah. The Friar is the heel here.
Friar rules.
What's funny is it's also his day job.
Yeah. What? Fuck are you wearing, Friar?
I know.
Oh, that's all with the, that's all with
The monastery.
That's the
the
wrestling
uniform.
attire. That's the wrestling attire of the local Franciscans there in
The local Franciscan.
L.A.
Maivia.
Oh, this is Junior Maivia. I think they definitely left him off that family tree that the Rock.
Yes, that the Rock showed.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
He couldn't even do a rollover right. Oh my god, that was horrible. That was horrible.
Have we seen him before?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh man, yeah. He looks just like his timing is off.
He makes Prince Iakua look like an all-time great. Look at this guy. He's horrible.
That mask I don't quite get.
Yeah.
Look like he took a magic marker to.
Well, they take a vow of poverty.
Oh,
Give
sorry.
them a fucking break.
Molly, pizza's here.
Pizza's here. Pizza's here.
Maggie, it's not Molly. Damn it, Johnny's gonna be pissed at me that I fucked that up.
continues to try to fight back. He fights back a great deal. He keeps moving.
Oh,
Kung fu chop to the stomach.
come on, you want some?
The
Come
comer?
on, Fryer.
Maivia is definitely the comer, he said.
Yeah,
That.
he's the comer.
Right now he's weighing in at 190.
Oh, take that.
Who's this? The Rock's uncle, Junior Maivia?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
Some sort of.
Is he not really?
He doesn't look Hawaiian at all.
Or
Please,
yeah,
Samoan, Hawaiian, nothing.
I don't think so. I don't think he's a true Maivia.
Black, you're not Hawaiian. What are you? Was it just a cool sounding name you thought of?
Maybe it wasn't his idea. I just kind of like wrestling, kind of like getting thrown into this ring right now. Poor bastard.
Hey, guy. He wore that to the arena.
Look at him, no sell. Oh, come on.
This guy is not Samoan. Get the hell out of here.
Yes.
The hair, vaguely.
That old racist trope of Samoans having a harder head than everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, of course, he's been accused of it, and he says he doesn't use any type of a foreign object. The majority of mass rosters will
Oh, LaFryer taking it to him.
I did not think this match would still be going on.
Can we go back to the interviews?
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, I kind of want
to find out who the hell Junior Maivia was or is or whatever, because this guy's definitely not related.
Oh my God!
Natural. That's who he is. Oh,
fuck him up, Fryer. End his career. Oh shit! I was gonna give him a fucking Styles clash.
I can't even bother with
Styles
it.
clash on the spot.
He's actually
right there. It's like, wait a second.
Silva,
right where I want you.
Silva, he's actually in the family, but he's such an embarrassment that they just don't talk about him.
Oh, and then there's Junior.
The Rock says that jabroni isn't in the fucking family tree.
Hi, Chief Peter, Roman Reigns, The Rock.
Junior
The Rock actually drops his bravado when he talks about. No, we don't talk about Junior.
Yeah, watch like Cody Rhodes call him Junior Maivia on TV. And fucking snaps.
Yeah.
Who told you?
Backstage
Who
heat.
told you about Junior Maivia?
Meltzer talking about.
And they take out a reserver. It's right here.
Come over here, you coward, you piece of shit, Fryer.
Oh, this guy's horrible.
Oh, in the face. He chopped him right in the face.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, that probably hurt.
This had to be a rib on Rocky Johnson. Come on.
He was in it.
Right, because Rocky's around there, right? Good point.
Yeah, no, Rocky wrestles there.
Rocky and Snooker both were in this promotion at one point.
Right.
The guy I remember the most was, who was it, Rob? The former big star in New York, but in the 70s.
I remember Jack Armstrong. I remember
that
Snooker.
was awful.
Ripper
I thought your head was strong.
What the hell's going on here? Nothing makes
Come on,
sense.
one of the Riveras?
Yeah, Victor Rivera.
Victor Rivera's in this promotion, yeah. A lot of guys that used to be in the LaBelle promotion were in this promotion.
Oh, it's a disqualification. From over the top rope.
All right, later, loser.
He doesn't even care.
Yeah.
Maivia looks like he's seriously hurt.
I always love that referee. Get your fucking hands down.
Hey, all right. That was a nutty cuckoo match.
Junior Maivia. Wow. Dave, Junior Maivia there really kind of sucks, huh? I don't know why I just did a norm.
A little bit, yeah.
Fryer.
Once again, the
Fryer. The Fryer looks dingy. The Fryer needs to change the lint filter in his dryer. Hey.
Starts playing a little bit of "I'm on Fire." It's the only thing that sounds like right.
Oh, God, I can't remember. I wish I could. Yeah, I wish I could remember what this guy's name is. Bear Trap Smith.
Oh my God.
That's so made up on the spot. Who's this guy? Bear
Just
Trap.
type something. The guy doesn't even know who has to do the font. I'll just Bear Trap Smith to me.
Yeah, spot on, really. I don't know.
Against the Bronx Barbarian, Ripper Savage. That's coming up.
Bronx Barbarian. That's pretty good.
The Bronx Barbarian versus Bear Trap
Yeah,
Smith.
he's back.
There he is.
Still.
Are you nervous about this match?
I don't get nervous, but
My partner Ripper here sure does though. He hates cameras. This is really
cameras. Hates folding microphones in his face.
Anything can happen in a kind of a match.
He doesn't even like wrestling.
Yeah. The caliber of Ripper.
Tux looks like a Frank Sinatra impersonator at like
Totally.
a low level casino.
Yeah,
that has the lookalike.
Yeah, before he went out, someone just hit his head with chalkboard erasers.
He looks like Fat Tony, but he's like him.
It's like when I played Scrooge in the 7th grade.
Yes, totally.
The Ripper has to psych. Don't you have to psych yourself up? I do have to psych myself up, pal. Are you psyched up?
Oh, okay. Oh, this is where I follow your lead, right?
That's right. I will get.
And then and then we get paid. Yeah. Tough for tough guys.
We get paid.
Mad.
How much you think the payoff's worth for this TV taping?
Yeah, and then our muscles are big because we're big guys.
Cool guy zone. Keep out.
Yeah, keep it.
That's right. We're confident. Don't get us wrong. We are confident.
You don't seem too confident. You don't seem too confident to me.
Shut your mouth for once.
Oh, damn.
The only thing that I said.
He grazed his hair with fucking cocaine, apparently.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was the last announcer they had in the LeBeau promotion before McMahon took over.
I'll take your word for it.
Tux Newman.
Like I said, I didn't know any. I just thought he was just another guy that they found in Memphis. Here we go.
You wanted some wrestling?
You cocksuckers wanted some wrestling. Here's some fucking wrestling. Here you go. Ripper Savage versus Bear Trap Smith.
Out of the way. Get to it.
It reminds me of that classic comedian, Stephen Wright.
There you go.
It's had to be a rib on Grizzly, the pedophile Smith.
Bear Trap. That's where it's at. It's the Bear Trap. Yeah. All right.
No bears were harmed in the shooting of this match.
That's the way to the ring there. Do you see?
Yeah.
Huh? Ring?
Ring?
All I...
What? But it's square.
It's Savage. Why does everyone keep calling me Savage? It's Repair Savage.
Repair Savage.
Why do they keep calling me Ripper?
Okay, I don't. That's hilarious.
Look, you know what? I don't like the name Ripper Savage anymore.
Yeah.
Now,
this whole look.
Now,
I can't. I don't call Tux
even
Newman.
this whole look. Even this whole look. Like, this is weird. It's not me, man.
it's not me. It's not me, dude. It's not me.
You can do it.
We can talk about this later.
No, I'm freaked out now.
Yeah.
Just.
I don't think so. The guy's called Bear Trap, dude.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be that big.
You're called Ripper Savage. Just get in there.
He definitely looks like he's from the Bronx. I'll give you that.
Ripper.
Come on, Ripper.
Okay. Silva, do they in the movie The Warriors? Which gang is this guy in?
Oh, he's in the the gang. What was it? The baseball gang.
The baseball Furies?
Yeah, the baseball Furies, because they had those crazy haircuts also.
Okay, good. They also painted their face like Steve Lombardi did when he was
yes.
Sports.
Right.
Well, I think he was based off that one of those that gang.
Uh-huh.
What was knuckleball shorts?
Abe Knuckleball Schwartz.
Yeah.
Vince is like, I'm gonna stick it to those striking baseball players.
Hilarious, right?
Personal friends with George Steinbrenner. Yeah.
There was so much they left out because there was just too much fucking.
Yeah,
Like,
but and they also just and also they talked a lot about fuck man, I don't need to hear the fucking. I know that's me talk, but
You
I
know
don't need
what's
to,
crazy,
like
fellas?
Hogan telling the story about not knowing if Andre is gonna go into
That's
business.
bullshit.
It's been told 1,000 times. Why is that? And why is that in the fucking Vince McMahon documentary?
Hey, another thing what pissed me off, they talked the whole Attitude Era, and they acted like they showed clips of the guy, but they acted like Vince Russo never existed. Like, what the fuck is this?
That's funny.
I was like, what the hell is this?
They never, and they should have got JR, right? And like
they should. I thought they should have gotten.
They didn't even reach out to him.
I think they should have gotten Russo, Ross, and was another guy I thought they should have had as a commentator.
Gurria knows where all the skeletons are.
Yeah.
I buried them all over my real estate.
All right. You think I have any training? No.
What the hell is this?
Locked him up in that bear trap. That's why they call me Bear Trap. Yeah, pussy, get the fuck out of here, pussy.
Okay. Pesky, that's gonna be you're new and you're like training. You're helping out training new guys, and you're like, I'm gonna do this dude's a real fucking bear trap. I don't know. You might
I don't know, man. He's known as a bit of a bear trap. You might struggle with him. So he's real good, man. People liking him to a young, I don't know, Ripper Savage.
A young Ripper Savage.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. He's gonna be real good one day. I can see him turning into a real bear trap Smith. He's no Tux Newman. Honestly, he's not.
Not on the stick.
He's
not on the stick.
There. Yeah.
Okay, next time you go to Fines, you got to say, dude, you've become one of the best managers I've seen in a short time, but you're no Tux Newman.
You're no Tux Newman.
The best since Tux Newman. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Eat it. I don't know what these are, but you're gonna take them.
What the fuck are you watching? That's whenever my dad walks in, it's always during the most homoerotic moment. What the fuck are you watching?
Yeah.
So there's not are the numbers up there for big? This is how I show I love you.
Beer boy.
I've been ripped savage. Be right back.
I've been ripped savage.
He's got the chain.
Rip him.
Oh, the chain.
Oh, that can't be good. The only. Oh, dude, my brain. Oh, my head. It's you, Tux. This is your problem. You did this.
Oh, this referee's blind as a bat.
Yeah. No. I'm not choking him.
It's just a figment of your imagination, dude.
Like, hey, what are you doing there, brother?
It's the referee's first night. Are they allowed to do this?
Holding on to his traps, like he's pinching his nerves, I think.
His bear traps?
Yeah, his bear trap Smith.
And he's going to have to come up and do something. And now he's flipping the chain back to Tuck. It looked as though he was doing it.
Another way, bitch. Oh,
Robert, I've said it a million times, but this show made me feel car sick in the living room.
Yeah. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I think Bear Trap's still alive to talk about his experience.
Oh, hell no. He died of diabetes maybe 10 years later.
Everybody in the ring is dead except for Tux Newman.
Tux Newman's still alive. Yeah.
It's like
Jeff
94 and just
Jeff Walton's still alive. Yeah.
I wonder if Ripper Savage is still alive.
Wow.
Hey, you know what? At this rate, if he is Travis, he won't be for long. Given the Mystery
Right.
Titans Theater
Yeah,
death
the curse. We keep mentioning random wrestlers and entertainers.
And entertainers.
No.
We randomly did a Shecky Green joke showing how old we are. And Shecky Green died 2 days later. And I was like, we fucking
No way. Oh my God. Yeah, no, don't start bringing up like, yeah, random people I like. Don't say like Jeremy Roenick and like, don't say Kama Mustafa and shit. Kurgan. Don't say Kurgan.
Here comes Victor Rivera. It's not a California championship without Victor Rivera.
Yeah,
Victor Rivera.
Savage, you piece of shit.
All right. Roll music this week. What the heck is going on? Oh, that must be the guy who hosts this.
Yeah.
Man, we didn't used to have the issues with the ads, but I think
that's weird.
YouTube's changed there. But also we do have a lot more clips.
I say Ripper Savage would have died 10 years, like 10 years after this?
Yeah.
He died 9 years after this.
I thought you were talking about Bear Trap.
Oh yeah, I thought I meant Bear Trap.
Okay,
I looked up Ripper Savage.
Dead from like a botched robbery or something. What happened? Shot in a botched robbery.
That he had no idea he was involved in.
Like alfalfa?
What is this, Johnny?
This is Glenn Burtnick, and I can't remember what band he's in, and he's doing anti-drunk driving PSAs for U68, and there's like 6 takes of him fucking around before he finally does it seriously. And once he's like drinking a beer, and they showed this on TV. It is weird watching these U68 commercials mixed with these.
Yeah, mixed with modern, filmed on like a GoPro shit.
Hey, and here's something we grew up with.
Fudgy the Whale.
Travis, this is for you. This is your progenitor.
Yeah,
That's
I was
Fudgy the Whale.
I was Fudgy the Whale for I don't know 3 years.
We still have a few Carvels in New York.
I've never tried it, but I did like 7 or 8 commercials for them.
Yeah, you were Fudgy.
Yeah.
Wicked.
It looks delicious. I've heard the little crunchies are delicious.
Dude, in the words of Patton Oswalt,
Credit card's okay.
You couldn't cut those things with a lightsaber.
God damn it! I've seen this woman way too many times tonight.
I like her.
Yeah. Okay.
I think she's informing me. Do you know you can save 50% on that generator? I wouldn't have.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
But you could also go into Carvel and just get an ice cream cone. That was always great. And here was my favorite show on U68.
This was the best show on
Saturday nights was Bill Watts's Mid-South.
Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Yep.
Oh. Damn, I'm about to start
And I told you the last time
This
they were a
is
week
beautiful.
behind.
Yeah.
They were a week behind the regular what everybody else in the country was getting.
Yeah. This was
Look at him.
Wow.
I know. This was like Danzo and I had more like sleepovers at each other's places as teenagers on Saturdays while this was on than just to watch this. We're like, so whose house are we hanging out
Yep. This is
tonight to watch this? Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. What a plot.
The diner was green, but you could tell
boom, Jabba.
Watts presents.
That's dope. What an open. And
Holy
then
shit.
bass ads.
It doesn't matter what happens. I'm not
Slapping the
watching
bass.
this.
Yeah. Slapping the bass.
That was
And there's Dark Journey, who I was in love with.
I get it, 100%.
Look at Jimmy. Man.
He was messing with Dick Slater at this time.
Dick Slater met her when she
I thought you were talking
stripper.
about what she was messing with after the show. Dick Slater.
Dick
No,
Slater?
no.
The Dick Slater.
She was a stripper. She was a stripper when Dick Slater met her. Yeah.
Yeah, she was a stripper, and he met her, and he brought her into the business.
I know a lot of strippers who met Dick Slater.
Hey, I was a
Dick's
DJ.
earlier, Dick's later, Dick's now, Dick's them.
I was a DJ at a gentleman's club for 7 years, and you'd be surprised how many dicks were not met later.
Of course. What? Every time I've gone to the strip club, the women, I find that we've had so much in common.
Mhm.
And then after Dick Slade left the UWF, she had an affair with Bill Watts.
Oh yeah, and okay, I went to school at the University of Louisville at the same time that Eric Watts was playing on the football team.
You told me about this before. Go ahead, go repeat the
Yeah,
story.
okay. So I was in a class with one of his teammates, and I mentioned I like wrestling, and I didn't even know that he was playing there. And this guy told me, this kid told me that Eric Watts told him that not only did Bill Watts have an affair, but he said that young Eric Watts, had affairs, whatever, with Dark Journey, Missy Hyatt, everyone, because he was Bill Watts' kid, and wrestling guys. Sunshine probably said, "Go fuck yourself."
She probably kicked his ass.
She'd kick his ass. Yeah.
Who's the baby face here?
Dark Journey.
Dark Journey was the baby
Michael
face.
piece of shit Hayes.
Oh.
He has
she
to
was a heel with Dick Slade, and then she turned baby face.
Or Nick,
Wow.
as Watts would say, the PS stands for prissy sissy.
Write that down as well. Prissy sissy. Cool.
Man, Nick P.S. Pesky.
Yeah.
The hidden link. Holy shit.
Oh, the link.
Almost
the link
a
was a
nasty
baby.
bomb.
This is one of the rare times Link is a baby
he was a baby face.
Yeah. That is actually Ripper Savage. Did you know that is who Junior Maivia is?
Really?
One British kid in the front. All right. Yes. Oh, and then there's a flag that we don't.
They're talking about a tournament for the tag titles, I believe.
And by the way, the missing link, Dewey Robinson, in real life, he went to rehab for marijuana. I never heard no shit like that.
Yeah. Dewey Robertson, the missing link went to rehab for
it's because they like Chris Adams. That's why that guy was there.
Jesus.
Wow, young Sting.
Oh, young Missy Hyatt.
They're really whipping through this. You guys been paying attention?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
How long was Dark Journey involved in wrestling?
Not very long.
Not very long. She after she had a brief run in Crockett with the Horsemen, she left the business. She never came back.
Yeah. She's one of those. She just looks like she's. I mean,
she was in the business for 2 years, late '85 to like summer of '87.
I mean it as a compliment. She looks too good for this.
She also didn't understand how to work.
Ooh, skin the cat.
They had like cat fight
she used to beat the shit out of Missy Hyatt.
Yeah, they had cat fight matches between her and Missy Hyatt where she would literally beat the shit for real out of Missy Hyatt every time.
Stinger.
Yeah,
she couldn't bitch to the promoter because the promoter was fucking her. She couldn't bitch to Bill Watts because Bill Watts was banging the chick.
Banging.
And then when you have heard Bill Watts' shoot interviews when they ask him about Dark Journey, and he goes, "Oh no, I never did anything with her. I would have loved if she would have told me. I would have loved because she was a beautiful woman, but I never did anything with her."
Yeah. Okay. Is this before or after he found Jesus?
It was after he found Jesus.
All right.
Found him for him.
I briefly met the cowboy at a Ring of Honor show. He was like selling his book. They had him there at the Armory.
Oh, this has been about 2006 because I bought that book. Yeah.
Well, yeah. It was
Dave Coullier's throwing this one out.
Yeah. Okay, so Eddie Gilbert and Sting, they advanced to the tournament because
Of course. That's how he says it's a double DQ.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is early '87.
Is this ring made out of wood?
Why are they making me team with a link? A link. He hates links.
Had to finish that run. I knew that.
Oh man. Oh.
Hey Johnny, at this point in time, I was going to school in New Orleans, and I dated a young woman. I was 19, she was 19. That was a damn near a fucking perfect resemblance to Dark Gentleman.
God.
You're a lucky
They
man.
stayed up late.
And same type of figure too.
Nice.
Angel of Death. Why do we keep seeing this guy,
There's
Johnny?
this guy, Angel of Death.
Gordy and the Angel.
This is
Gordy
February
and the
97.
Angel.
This
That's one of
February
my favorite
87.
bands.
Yeah.
Gordy and the Angel in the morning.
Because the Angel winds up turning on Gordy and the Freebirds and joining Devastation.
Yeah.
The Angel. Look at how big the Angel is, man.
Yo, check out Terry Gordon running them ropes. Jesus.
That was the man. That was the man.
And there's young Sam Houston, Travis.
Right.
Dusty sent him to Watts because Dusty had his eyes on Baby Doll, but she only had eyes for young Sam Houston.
And yeah, we talked about that earlier. Then the minute she got married to Sam in the summer of '86, she got depushed.
Yeah.
She went from being one of the biggest baby faces to they threw it.
Bill Irwin, yeah, that's what I thought.
They sent her to Kansas City.
There he is.
Yep. Here we go. They would come out to hearing Ted DiBiase come out to Born in the USA is
rad.
It's wild. And Eli the Eliminator.
Yeah. Dude, Dr. Death and DiBiase. Hell yeah.
They were awesome.
Wow. I love Ted DiBiase.
Mm-hmm.
Rock solid.
Double teaming of DiBiase put him in a dangerous situation. The referee was distracted, but Dr. Death wasn't.
Fucking right.
Watch this.
Nice.
Oh, out of the way, bitch.
And then
Nice.
And then he backed into Coulier's lower region there. Oh shit! That could have been nasty. Yeah, bad timing.
That could have been a broken neck right there. Oh
yeah,
fucking right. They didn't care. They're so jacked out of their minds.
I didn't remember that Eli the Eliminator existed until I was putting together this footage. There's a
straight out the joint, Chris
Adams, which is the basis. Yeah. Well, all of that happens, I think, on this show.
Moonwalking.
Because of the double disqualification, and then no, actually, Iceman came in the ring and won by countout against Williams and Gordy. Williams and DiBiase. Yeah.
Well, they're showing this here where Chris Adams is being too noble to take the
he
win.
won't take. He doesn't want to take the win.
And Iceman fucking has enough of his bullshit, beats the shit out of him, and calls him Jailbird. It's great.
Jail made you soft, man. I love it.
Wow.
I was totally on Iceman's side in that, by the way.
Oh, he was in the right. We won the match.
Right. That haircut is unreal. Fuck yeah. That's the next phase.
Oh man, they cut.
Is that the next phase, Nick?
Might be the next phase.
Yeah, dude.
You want to do it
after you come back from your all-inclusive trip to Cancun or something?
Yeah.
This is the match. The match you were just talking about. This is it right here.
This is it.
This is the match right here.
It pitted number 1 seeded Ted DiBiase
fucking right. Fuck yeah.
And the gentleman, Chris Adams.
For years, Iceman was a beloved babyface, and he was such a great heel afterwards.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh. That was cool.
And he sent his troops to stop the advance of DiBiase and Williams.
I don't know who the narrator is of this, but he's fantastic.
It's definitely not Joe Watts.
It's not Joel Watts. It's not Bill Watts.
One Man Gang.
Never heard it before. It's One Man Gang doing his announcer voice.
Well, no, he's out. He's in the ring. I mean,
just in the middle of everything, shitting it up.
This
like when Booker T.
Don't go. We're going to get the win by count out.
Was that on TNE or TNA when Booker T was commentating while he was beating the shit out of him?
Yeah. It was Black Snow.
It's so funny because his voice sounds so different there. He sounds like Wolfman Jack in that clip. He's always like, "Hey, Booker T, gonna take him to the bed."
Yeah. It's him doing an impression of himself.
Yes.
And Nash was doing a Chet Lemon.
Jesus.
Okay, so the real quick story is here. It was going to be a babyface match, and Devastation Incorporated attacked DiBiase and Williams, and Chris Adams, instead of just staying out of the way and taking the DQ win to get Martin in the tournament here,
Gentlemen.
like, we don't want to win that way. Here we go.
Adams was so intent on this fact that his
It's interesting.
not be marred by this particular event.
Did you not hear what I said?
Yeah.
No, I got that. I got that. And do you see my point, though?
No. What are you, an idiot?
No,
He won.
I know. I got that. No, I hear you, Iceman. I'm listening to you. I'm just asking if you're hearing me.
I am hearing you. So that's
Savannah
just
Jack.
it. Yeah, so it ends up them having to split up, and now Savannah Jack is teaming with Adams, like, for some reason. Steiner and Sting. Dude, when they were a year earlier, they were not good. And here they're already pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, I hated when they split them up. But it worked out because that's when they started the Sting push.
And it got Steiner in Varsity Club, which was fucking best. Hello, Missy.
Here we go. Right
We
here.
won, man. We won. Jilted
The
Iceman.
Jilted Iceman.
On Broadway.
Hold on.
Black Eyed Peas eating fool.
I'll call you back in a few.
That hair, man.
Robert.
Yeah.
Did you hear Iceman called Savannah Jack a black-eyed pea eating fool?
And then he would call him an Uncle Tom from now on. Savannah Jack died about what?
Oh,
I got something for you, Jack.
I used to wear this.
Dude.
I used to wear this Savannah Jack hat.
It's a piss missile, Nick.
Yeah, that's a.
It's a piss missile. That's great.
Yeah.
Right here into the right into the
Oh shit.
Good Lord.
You're not taking my spot.
Panama Jack says hello.
That was sick.
The Hulkster's here.
No way. Is he?
No. It's his
Terry?
music.
Oh.
Golden Sterling Golden.
So Adam's new partner, now that Savannah Jack got beat up,
Terry Taylor.
is Terry Taylor.
Just keeps going through the.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
just so you know, if we win, I might not accept it.
Right, that old chap. Here we are, then.
Just so you know, even if we do declared victors, I may protest the results.
I shall be vexed for a fortnight.
Well, they won't fair and square.
Yeah, dude, I'm not even listening to you, Terry. I can't even hear you.
Iceman comes running in to help celebrate. We did it! We did it!
Who do you think you are? I am.
And then Terry Taylor would turn on Chris Adams a few months later.
Yeah, a few months later, they do a breakup.
Gentleman.
They do a breakup, and I just assumed Adams would turn heel because I was just so used to him being a heel in World Class that Terry Taylor turned it. I'd never seen Terry Taylor be a heel, and he was great at it. And he was great at it.
Look at him. Oh, so good.
Hey.
We're good, dude. Tag champs.
Hey, there's young Bruce Pritchard.
Oh wow! Fuck, he came off awful in
he did.
talk, man. What a fucking loser.
Dude, how many young boys had to jerk off to that picture of Missy while also looking at Eddie?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Mid-20s here.
It was, no. It wasn't those ones for me. It was always like the ones you got from WWF magazine, man.
Yeah, yeah.
We always had those crazy full, like, huge posters.
Yep.
Remember they were in those, man? Like, they were giving us that shit. You buy the magazine, you get, like, a full Trish Stratus poster and, like, Lita and shit. Like,
Yep.
those are probably worth hundreds. They probably would be, like, classic
pennies.
huge, like, Stacy Keebler fucking... Man, can't arm a leg for
Who's
Okay, look. Okay, the thing was, Robert, you know this. The thing about Bill Watts is he also was ahead of the curve of, I'm sorry, hot chicks in wrestling.
Yeah.
Because
Missy, Vanity, not Vanity. I wish it was Vanity.
I was thinking about Vanity too with Dark Journey, right?
Dark Journey.
Dark Journey? Yeah.
Yeah. And he brought and then Baby Doll comes in around this time.
Kelly Nelson is screaming somewhere, sunshine.
Yes.
And then around this time they bring in Nicola Roberts. What's up, Baby Doll?
Baby Doll makes a few appearances. They get in Mad Maxine for the freaks, baby.
And she quit wrestling while she was there.
Oh quit. Yeah.
Chill bumps.
Yep.
That duck on his is that a duck on his?
Yeah,
I couldn't figure out what it was.
It's some weird. Dude, at this time, I spent all my summer. At this time, I spent all my summers down the Jersey Shore. All of the looks here are 80s Jersey Shore looks.
Right.
Especially this angel.
The angel.
322, eh? Whoa.
I love the quotes. He's not the real angel of death.
Or so
angel of death.
You're not gonna die. Well, people be confused that once he touches you, the game's over.
Yeah, that's it, dude. That's
okay. You know what? We should put quotation marks around it.
Well, no, they don't want to offend the highly religious people of Louisiana. He's not the real angel of death.
Oh, well.
Are they coming out to Eye of the Tiger?
He'll still burn in hell forever, though.
Yes. Cameras right over here.
Highly flammable because they're just wearing all polyester.
Right.
Oh yeah.
One cigarette butt put out on them. They're just...
Savannah Jack got completely fucked in this deal for these two white boys to get him off that team. I'm sorry. That stinks.
Right. Totally. White boy.
Sunshine with a very blatant cheap shot on Dark Journey, and I can assure
Jesus Christ, the Angel of Death is a monster.
Yeah, no,
he's a big dude, but
for the time, like Jesus.
Yeah.
The problem was they put him like with the Freebirds, and he wasn't very good.
Also,
but the turn that was great. The turn that he did on the Freebirds was great with Devastation Incorporated.
Yeah.
And then he was one of the Black Scorpions.
That's right. He was one of the Black Scorpions.
Him and Al Perez.
The great agility of it.
I don't know anything about Scorpions. Aren't all Scorpions black?
Mm.
Scorpions come in other colors?
Oh no,
albino. The albino scorpion.
There's a rainbow coalition of scorpions.
Well, no, I'm not a fucking intelligent, you know, but I don't know anything about the.
Are they arachnids?
Yes, they are.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's answer one thing at a time here. Do they come in other colors?
I don't think so.
They do. I'm in pest control. They definitely do.
Wow,
Scorpions come in other colors.
Oh, I've seen a rainbow of colors of scorpions on the job.
Now, are they arachnids?
That's crazy.
Yes, they are.
I'd be really afraid.
Get the fuck out of here. Yes to both. I wouldn't have guessed.
Scorpions are pretty scary.
I rarely run into them. It's it's when I have to cover stuff farther south that you occasionally find a scorpion in a trap.
I think they're cool. Scorpions are like tough. They're cool.
I am a Scorpio.
Me too, brother.
Nice.
Oh, good Lord. It's the Angel of Death.
Ding dong.
He's got
Ding
a
dong.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, save us.
There's a Mr. Death here about some reaping.
First name Angel. Oh, the big A.
And then after he turns on the Freebirds, they change his name. Skander Akbar changed his name to Angel Muhammad.
Which is a much better name than Angel of Death. That was another thing. I couldn't take him seriously because I thought the name Angel of Death was fucking hokey.
He was a real journeyman, though. I feel like we've seen it. Like, I know he was in Calgary, and we've seen him elsewhere.
That's right. We did see him in Calgary. Yeah.
He's got his voice is surprisingly effeminate. I remember that, so that held him back.
That's why you rarely saw him do promos.
Promos, yeah.
So
I bet you did.
That's for sure.
Well, the real Angel of Death also sounds that way. It makes you feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Holy fuck. You threw everything you had into that.
Oh,
bad bitch.
Wow.
You're gonna meet your ancestors out there. Don't worry about it.
You're gonna meet you're going to meet all your relatives, even the ones you hate, but it's gonna be paradise.
Come on, turn around.
No fucking way. That's not going
yeah.
down like that, dude.
Listen, Jailbird, I'm keeping an eye on you.
Mike George.
How long was he in jail? Because he had just served time for assaulting a stewardess on a plane, right?
Oh, right. Chris Adams was in jail for less than a year.
Okay.
Less than a year.
I mean, so what?
I think September to February. September to February.
For what?
September 86 to February 87.
For what? For what?
Because he joined UWF a few months after the arrest, and then he disappeared off TV. He was in prison. Then when he came back,
is that super kick?
About
Chris
how
Adams.
Iceman was the only man that visited him while he was in prison, and he was setting it up.
No fucking way.
The best super kick.
Yeah, back in the day, but when nobody else was doing them.
Whoa, the best.
Still, the best super kick ever.
Yeah,
because
Angel of Death.
Not Angel of Death, Chris Adams.
Yeah.
Chris Adams. The best super kick ever.
Here it is.
Fuck, that is dope.
Because he was a real judo dude.
But he also
was cool.
He was like a David Copperfield of hiding how he slapped to make the sound.
Right.
You never saw where it came from.
And then the kicks look authentic.
Yeah.
Love the slap. Never have.
This,
used it myself, but I don't love it. Never have.
Speaking of Missy, she's fucking with Jim Ross now. You heard that?
She was. They did for a while.
They're not together anymore. Okay.
Yeah, they had for a while. And I was like, that Blue Chew is doing it for JR. And I'm like, good for you, man. And I love Missy. If you like follow what Missy's like now, you see the effects of what a bunch of plastic surgery can do when you get
bad.
When you get old.
All these years, he harbored those feelings. All those years.
But she also became a nurse, and she's so smart and funny.
Yeah,
good for you. Good for JR. Here we go. Last week.
The one-man gang.
Yeah, we have to put that in parentheses, too.
Or so we've heard.
One-man gang just killed Joey Gladstone.
That was his fucking name. I was sitting here trying to think, like, what was this? God
gonna do that. 747. Let's fly.
When he lost the title to Big Bubba, that was a great match.
Yeah, sure. Me and Danzo were shitting on it at our living room because we were like, wait, the Bodyguard just won the belt? I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was Crockett and Dusty shitting on UWF.
There's that loaded glove.
But the match was awesome. The loaded glove.
God.
The loaded, like, little leather glove. Oh yeah, okay. This is some young guy they're trying to push here, and I can't remember what his name is.
Steve Cox,
and he stinks.
Jason Hervey.
He stinks.
He stinks.
He got a huge push in world class as Michael Hayes' tag team partner.
I see cap. You can't count.
Yeah, fuck you.
Get out of here. Mackenzie Austin.
You and this guy and this other guy.
Watts liked him because he was from Oklahoma.
Johnny Cage looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was from Oklahoma and he had some sort of collegiate
Bear
back.
trap.
Yeah, at Tulsa College.
Bear trap doing security.
Yeah, was that him?
I mean, Bear Trap and Grizzly Smith fucking, did a lot of nasty shit together.
Oh yeah. Without a doubt. Well, I understand.
I love that he's an Arabian sheik who clearly is from
Dallas,
Texas.
Yeah.
He's gonna take on Devastation Inc. in a court trial. It looked like.
Mm-hmm. Devastation Incorporated is probably my favorite faction name of all time. First time I heard it, I was like, that sounds fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you saw like over the years, like, oh, that's the name for the stable, ever-changing stable of weirdos and freaks. I was like, I like it even better.
and look at the guys that were in the stable from time to time, like One Man Gang, Kamala, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Wild Bill Irwin, Eli the Eliminator.
Yeah.
I like her. I don't hate Irwin. He's got some good stuff. He's got a great look right now.
He was a great tag team with his brother, but his brother would die this year.
Look at this.
Right. Deer in headlights.
He's looking at a prom date or something.
He's Kerry Wilson of the Calgary Flames. On the,
we're gonna give the ladies what they're asking for here.
Jesus.
Listen,
He's a house, though.
He is cut. He is cut.
Holy fuck.
All right. I could use
no
a
big-
hot dog.
Yeah.
Where's
Lady,
the
he's
cotton
putting my kids
candy?
through college.
And Steve
Eli.
Cox. I mean, with a name like Steve Cox, he eventually got into porn. So
Eventually.
yeah, but that hand rubbing thing, he kept the
Yeah.
hand rubbing thing. He'd be like,
I'm going
And
to take
also-
you down. Oh! Snack time first, baby. Boom.
And also, it's time. Boy, I could use a hot dog.
Oh! I got a hot one for you, bro. Get him. You want some too?
James
Blam,
Hetfield
blam.
is pissed.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking Dave Mustaine, go away.
Yeah.
Oops, tripped. Oh shit.
Yeah, they put a barrier in the way of the
Time
entrance.
to exit light, enter night. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sent them off to Never Never Land.
Very good, JR. He's on top of it. He's on top of things. He's like Mauro Ranallo was later with all these bad references.
I was when we discovered this though, he became our favorite announcer because he was at this point even young. We were like, oh, this guy's the best announcer in wrestling.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Back in '86 when we were watching UWF,
Yeah.
because he was so enthusiastic, and he was
Yeah.
every week. Oh my God, they got the cowboy.
The flag on the cowboy. Yeah. Yeah, man. It felt like real sports.
That belt kicks ass. I know everybody hates it. I like it.
Oh, I love that belt.
I think it's cool.
I love
A lot
that
of people
belt.
shit
Who
on that
shits
thing.
on that belt?
I think it's awesome.
I
It's
love
a
it too.
phenomenal belt.
Yeah.
That crown jewel belt looks like a UWF.
No, the crown jewel belt. I think you're close, Rob.
Yeah.
I think the crown jewel belt looks like the old North American belt.
Yes, there you go.
It's,
Yes,
because
yes,
it's this
yes.
fucking big, you know.
It's massive.
Yeah.
The belt should be fucking big though.
I mean,
Unless
I
it's
think
a
that gives
boxing
away
belt
that
where it
Gunther's going to
has
win because
many
that
plates.
Cody's too
Right.
small to fit that belt around his waist.
Well, that's just it. It's like it's the thing that they're gonna do once a year there. So it's like, okay, there you go. No one's gonna have to wear that monstrosity.
Big belt with a nameplate, cool. Or a little belt, lots of plates,
Jeff
lots of
Rates.
shit on them.
Jeff
Very
Rates.
cool.
Yeah.
What are your Jeff rates?
5%.
I put the ass in Ken Massey.
And Jeff's
Yeah.
rates are outrageous. That's their promo.
Yeah. And Eli.
Well, General Akbar is a man that is certainly, I don't know if there's anyone anymore just out and out evil and
Out and out
in
evil.
this sport than General Skandar Akbar. And when he
Wow,
sets his sights on something,
they really dim the lights here.
happens. And Akbar has made it very, very public that there are some very
Oh shit.
Oh.
We're in it now.
and I've got a feeling he's going to have
Yeah, Irwin can go, man.
No, Irwin was good, dude. We used to goof on him in World Cast.
Yeah.
Because he was a terrible promo,
Mhm.
and he came off like Little Lord Fauntleroy and shit. But at this point, when he embraced being like, okay, my character now is a badass biker.
Hey, just a few months before this, I love the tag team with him and Leroy Brown.
Yeah. And even that run in the AWA with him and his brother as the Long Riders, I was like, I could buy these guys being a threat to the Road Warriors. They're big fucking brawling dudes.
Yeah.
No one's a threat to the Road Warriors. Especially LOD 2000.
Oh, yeah.
Draws unreal member of Legion.
Oh, man.
Hey, you know what? This fucking smog shit on it, but Rocco, the unsung hero of the Legion of Doom.
That's
Buddy, Sonny
puppet.
coming out at WrestleMania fucking 14. Like, oh,
And those
shit.
spikes.
They got
That was
management.
That was the best part of LOD 2000.
That's
Heidenreich? Oh.
Heidenreich? Oh, baby. You can't forget Heidenreich. I like that when Animal had his last singles run in WWE as Road Warrior Animal, and he went back to the Daisy Dukes that he wore in, fucking, in Georgia.
Yeah,
I couldn't fucking
shit.
believe
He
it.
knew
I was
it
like,
wasn't going nowhere.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he fucking knew.
He's been holding on to those for 30 years. Oh,
interesting.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That reeks of the Brother Boys. That's
Yeah,
for
I'll
sure.
say. Yeah, double axe handle.
Oh,
Animal. He's the father. He's the father of the former football player, right? Animal.
Who's that?
Animal's the father of the former football player.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
That was a rad.
Dude, that was a
No doubt
Dude,
about
he
it.
fucking
Like,
murdered that jobber with his
Pretty
fucking
sure.
cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Let's end this guy's singing career.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you better show that again.
Oh, here we go.
Boy! Right in the chin.
You guys fucking see that guy get messed up? Ah!
Oh.
Oh, it's Mike Boyette.
The king of the jungle.
No, we haven't seen Mike Boyette in a while. Mike Boyette.
Hey, by the way, fellas, I think the narrator you were asking about, I think that's the ringing outfit.
That might be.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
they
deep.
get legendary journeyman and weirdo Mike Boyette, who's awesome, is bouncing around here at this time. Look at that hair. Holy
Wild.
shit.
Oh, picture frame.
He was the California
perfectly framed around his head. On his face?
Yes.
In the 70s.
I think he's part feline for sure.
In the 70s, he was the California hippie Mike Boyette.
He wrestled in Memphis back then.
Yeah, no, and he was a crazy bumper, and they're gonna have him trying to make Steve Cox look good. This guy was amazing.
Cox already looks good. Don't
Yeah.
be hating so much.
Hey,
I love Mike Boyette.
Hey, fellas, Bill Watts used the Steve Cox template for his son Eric in '92.
Yeah, it's pretty much when they pushed his son in '92 in WC.
That was a Steve Cox like push.
It was. Yeah.
Grow a mullet, get some muscles. Fuck, you'll be a star.
I got
Just
to tell
like
you though,
Steve
I was
Cox.
halfway. Robert, I was halfway behind it because he was wearing the University of Louisville jacket.
I know.
And I was still like, hey, I went to school there for 3 semesters.
The California Raisin, Mike Boyette.
Hey, were you there at the
That's
same
big.
time as the former Jets quarterback that flopped? What was his name?
Oh,
No, I was there when Purvis Ellison ripped his leg
That was
apart.
nasty.
Literally, I was calling the game onto a tape recorder.
I think that. Wait a minute. Who was the Jet? Browning Nagel. Was he in Louisville at the same time you?
If it was football, I wouldn't know. I just knew the basketball team because that's all at the time.
Because Eric Watts took over for him after he graduated.
Okay. At the time, the only thing I knew about the football team at the time was they hired Howard Schnellenberger, and it was like a big deal. But at that point, no one in Kentucky gave a flying fuck about football. Everything was college basketball.
Kentucky and Louisville were non-factors in football. It was all about NCAA college basketball.
Yeah, still. Kentucky
Rex
for sure.
Chapman on those teams.
Nice. Win with the Russian leg sweep. Let's see it. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man. Hey, I'm all over Steve Cox.
From Tulsa, Oklahoma, baby.
You're going to love
I'm as
Cox.
tall as I am wide.
Goddamn. Well, goddamn, kid. You need to get
fucking right.
Stunning Steve Cox. Stone Cold Steve Cox.
How old is he? He's like 16. Oh.
Yeah. Wow, that's a really nice Russian leg sweep, though, man.
Hell yeah. Ricky.
Love it.
There we go. Sam Houston versus Rick Steiner.
Hi guys.
I know. Look at those bright red lips. It looks like he just had a lollipop.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's older than both of them.
He looks 16. Yes.
He's very young.
34.
And only 2 years later, a year and a half later, he'd be Brother Love.
Wow.
A year and a half later.
Crazy.
Yep. Because this is February of '87.
When did Brother Love start? I thought Brother Love
June or July of '88.
Really? It was 88 they started Brother Love. I thought it was later.
June or July of '88.
That was another thing. When I was out of wrestling at that time and I'd occasionally turn it on and check it out, there were two things that would immediately make me change the channel. Ultimate Warrior and Brother Love.
Brother Love, yeah, I get it.
Look how high his pants are.
I know.
Where do pants go? I don't know how to explain it, but where do pants wrong?
He's the tailor-made man. He knows what he's doing.
But I don't know. I don't know anybody.
Well, as you know, Bruce, I don't like to show my belly button.
Yes, rumor has it I don't even have them.
It's me and Barbara Eden. You know, the network said I can't show my belly button. It's an I Dream of Genie situation.
And when it started out, he was the Iceman. You know, I'd already had Sam Houston as my partner, which I was glad because.
Oh, now listen to this asshole try to explain how he fucked the Iceman.
Chris and I would sometime have a chance at these, and just maybe Iceman having a screw loose up here, whatever happened to him.
Screw loose. The screw loose. Screw loose.
Food or whatever it is, but if something bad happened to Iceman, I don't know what his problem is.
I think he might have a screw loose. Did I mention that?
He's screwy upstairs with the head.
Something's wrong.
We need to bring back Screwy. That guy's got a screw loose. That's some terminate. That's some
up in his brain where all the screws are.
Yeah.
One of them's not tight.
Or like, yeah, I think he blew a chip.
I was in downtown Denver the other day, and this guy was stumbling across the street with his pants around his ankles. I think he had bats in his belfry.
Bats.
Referee Carl Fergie.
Yep.
Look at this kid.
There's young Rick Steiner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Looking like his
17th birthday today. Just got his learner's license.
Rick Steiner looking like a background character in Cruising when they're at like the bar.
Yeah.
There's Sam Houston.
Sam Houston. My arm's all healed up.
Yeah, I'm good. Let me take my chaps off here.
Oh, well, they give him a semblance of a push here in Watts. He isn't having his arm broken on a weekly basis in Watts like he was 2 years earlier.
It was awesome.
Oh,
look at
ball peen hammer.
Look at how many muscles that fucker has.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I didn't know his bodies look like that.
He would be in the WWF a few months later.
Who, Houston?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that briefly. And Vince, they would play like this bad country music knockoff stuff.
Horrible.
Yeah. And he'd do a little dance.
Little
rodeo. He would do the boot scoot boogie down to the fucking ring. It was the shit.
Yep. I remember.
He would feud with Danny Davis.
Right.
Hey, it's a main event in any arena, Jess.
Oh, quite the kip up.
Our feature match.
3/4.
I'm prime feature match on Primetime Wrestling Brain is Danny Davis versus young Sam Houston.
Highly unlikely, Bobby.
All right, I'll start. I'll go start the car, Monsoon. Would you stop?
Would you stop and watch this match?
We're going to Allentown.
Can you believe Sam Houston has already had 12 DUIs, Brain?
What? Have you ever talked to this guy? He smells like a brewery.
He's got bets in his belfry.
Oh, dear. Can a guy who's got 12 DUIs do that?
Dude, I think his final number right now, and he's still alive, is in the 20s of DUIs.
Well, when you
in his head.
love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I could drive a car right now.
I saw somebody posted a picture of like the Super Star Destroyer from Return of the Jedi, and saying it'd be really cool to drunk drive this thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it would be, wouldn't it?
Oh, very nice.
That power slam, baby.
That's got to be it. Oh, come on.
No.
Somebody's winning with Russian leg sweeps previously. That's got to be enough to kill
I
him,
better
man.
see it. Hip toss, elbow drop, 2-3. Oh, I belted him right in the fucking head.
That looked awesome. Look at that.
He's confusing him.
Yeah.
Boom into that. Oh, look at that bulldog.
Modified bulldog.
Wow, big win, Houston.
What? Sam Houston confused this moron by switching it up.
No. Thought you went to the University of Michigan. There's that
dance. This is what Vince saw. Vince
Who do
saw
you think you
this.
are? I am.
I am.
I am. God damn it, I did it.
Dude, I love Steiner's cell. He just drove his own head into the mat.
What was that, man?
Yeah, look happened. What was that?
That was just a little guy.
Bear Trap came out and fucked me up, didn't he?
Who?
Yeah.
There never was a bear trap.
Savannah Jack? Was it Savannah Jack? Did he come out and fuck me up?
Base.
And we're back. The team is looking down the barrel of a 455.
Oh, too modern.
I instantly hate every single one of these people.
Yeah, I get you.
Show me a Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial.
We've got an open
1979.
office. Exactly. We've got an open office. This looks like a nightmare place.
I know, right? Ugh.
What's the line on the plan? You like spreadsheets? Love them.
Ugh.
Oh, this guy. Oh,
Seems like something I would read for though.
That guy? Yeah.
Oh, Arley.
Here you go, Robert.
Yep, that's where the Jackie Robinson project.
Hey, nobody
beats the Wiz.
I love Nobody Beats the Wiz.
Yeah.
Nobody beats him.
You're bringing me back.
They were originally called the Wiz, but then they got hit
Holy
with
shit.
copyright. They got hit with a copyright infringement, so they changed the name to Nobody Beats the Wiz.
$400.
Yes.
Diana Ross sued him because she was in the movie.
Yes.
$288 for a VHS.
They were fucking expensive because that's a lot of money in
insane.
1980.
87. That's a lot of money. Yeah.
Well, I do the commercials. I don't know if we're from
Yeah, when they were
87.
from.
I'm pulling those.
Being like,
No, it's not. All right.
And here's our main event, and the only legendary match between
hey,
the long con
is this
continues,
the
baby.
Kerry Von Erich referee match?
Yeah, it is, and the only
It's the
full
greatest
one is
match
the
in world class history, man.
Yep,
I love
it's
this
the-
match.
There you go.
yeah.
The greatest match in world class history. And
Awesome.
Gordy at the end. Gary Von Erich, get your ass in here.
Wow. We love Killer
It's
Khan,
a
baby.
great match. Gordy
again,
pulls out a
This
miracle.
is in Japan, though, obviously.
No,
this is
no.
Texas.
Really?
This is not Texas Stadium. This is
Reunion Arena.
Reunion Arena where the
Crazy.
Mavericks played. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
this
off, really?
Reunion Arena, but this is a famous match. But the only one I could find incomplete was the one they sent to Japan with Japanese that they showed on their
They
TV.
have it. They have it on the network.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but we
I
can't watch
use
it.
that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. This is the only YouTube match. Yeah.
Yeah.
They showed it in Japan because they were both huge stars in Japan at the time.
Right.
Oh. It's also a Way of the Blade match, so man, it's like 3 birds with 1 stone.
Nope.
Our main event, the Long Con and the Way of the Blade
And
thing.
another Way of the Blade. Yeah, awesome.
Wicked.
Okay, Robert, Nick, the Long Con thing is like a while ago when Killer Khan died, we like did a tribute match, and then the next show accidentally just showed up like in the background of or something, and then we just decided like we're gonna do a Killer Khan match or segment every single show until we run out of them. It's the Long Con.
You know, it's crazy. At this point in time, this guy was working both territories. Skandar Akbar, he was working Mid-South and World Class. And then eventually he had to pick one because it was too much. It was too much going back and forth between New Orleans and Dallas, Texas.
So Killer Khan was a baby face at this time?
No, Terry Gordy's the baby face.
Oh.
Killer Khan turned on the Freebirds like Angel Death would turn on the Freebirds. Same angle.
That's just your opinion.
Yeah.
But the Freebirds were now like kind of cool heels because they were feuding with Devastation Incorporated. Kind of, and Kerry's the special referee.
Yeah, because he's neutral because he hates both men.
Because he hates both of them. Well, as a good Christian, he dislikes both of them.
As a good Christian that does the cocaina in the back. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Cocaina. Never heard that done that way before. I like it.
Peruvian Blizzard, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Killer Khan was a Freebird associate that was a friend of Terry Gordy's. Allegedly, the storyline was they met in Japan. Gordy brings him to Dallas, and he's an honorary Freebird. And then he turns on the Freebirds.
Damn.
By going with Devastation Incorporated.
Yeah, did Khan teach Gordy the Asiatic
the spike? Yeah.
Yeah, the Asiatic spike.
The Asiatic spike, yeah.
Asiatic spike would be a great name for a bar, by the way.
Which is now the Samoan spike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a drink.
No, I'm talking about what Solo Sikoa uses.
Yeah.
Same spike.
Oh, the old thumb in the fucking aorta.
In the throat.
Yeah. It has to be taped up.
Yeah. It adds.
So the drink has to have tape in it somehow to.
This was a great match. I mean, Gordy made Killer Khan look like $1 million in this match.
Khan's pretty fucking good too. He's underrated.
And he's been in some great matches.
Yeah, that's what we're learning.
Johnny, you guys used to do the project, the territorial projects, and in every one of them, he'd have a top match like in the WWF. His match, with Andre the Giant.
Yeah, the DVD VR.
The DVD
territory
sets.
project.
He would always be highly rated in each territory.
Well, once it was over, someone turned around and went, it might have been Goodfella or Will or Dean or whoever.
Will.
And we're like, hey, did anyone else notice that Killer Khan is in the top 10 of like every single one of them?
Every single territory.
Yeah.
Is this the best 2 or 3?
No, it's a Texas death match. You got to count to 10.
Oh, right.
So Kerry's having a lot of trouble. So Kerry's having a lot of trouble right now.
But Kerry is explaining to him, look, I got to count to 10, so back the fuck up.
But he also counted to 3 there.
He lost count.
And Skandar's like, yeah, we won this match.
My bad. It won't happen again now.
Dude, Kerry's so high. Kerry's so high. He lost count.
Yeah.
What's after 3?
Damn. Nope.
Well, the guy that played Kerry Von Erich is now playing Bruce Springsteen.
Uh-huh.
The guy who played Kerry Von Erich in the
right.
Club, Jeremy
Yeah,
Allen
from
White.
the Bear. Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing Bruce.
Interesting.
In what?
He's playing Bruce Springsteen.
In a biopic of some
Oh,
sort.
okay. I can see that.
What the fuck does Bruce Springsteen need a fucking biopic for?
Because everybody does now.
Everybody knows the story. Everybody knows.
Bruce is one of the producers.
Of course he is.
No way.
I want to get that EGOT. I'm on my way to the EGOT.
How is he never on The Sopranos?
I don't know. Did the Bruce Springsteen musical, his one man play, get a Tony?
It might have.
Might have, because I heard it was a great show. I could never get tickets, Johnny, because it was sold out for months.
Killer Khan.
I saw the one that was on HBO, and it was fucking amazing. So yeah.
He's busted as well.
Oh yeah.
I never really explained how I developed a Southern accent, being from Freehold, New Jersey. It was my thing.
A lot of starving people out there.
It was my thing. Being from Jersey, you got deluged with Bruce to the point where you were kind of sick of him for a while, especially in the '80s. He was like, "Fuck Bruce," you know. When you're from there, you're like, "Enough." And then when he started talking with a Southern accent, talking about the ghost of Tom Joad, I was like, "Motherfucker, you're from Freehold. Shut the fuck up."
I love the boss. Love the
I
boss.
do too.
Love Darkness on the edge of town is one of my desert island.
Well, the movie
I love Nebraska.
The movie that Jeremy Allen White's playing Bruce is based on while he's recording The River.
Oh shit! Then I'm definitely
love The River too.
Yeah,
because
Bruce Springsteen said in an interview the reason they're doing that on his life is because that was the darkest time of his life.
I thought there was a 10 count. What the motherfucker?
I know. Why does he keep counting to 3? Do he have to do that
He's not supposed
first?
to. He's just supposed to count to 10. He's all fucked up.
It's because it's Kerry Von Erich. He's fucked up. What do you
Hilarious.
think?
There we go.
Look
at
how
the way
jacked Kerry is.
counting.
Look at him.
Jackson up to the
Look at him. He is so
He's counting
fucked
like
up.
someone who's fucked up.
He's tripping balls. Well, he's tripping balls in front of one of the greatest matches of all time.
Yes.
Is Khan bleeding from the back of the head?
Or just like right on the top of the dome, it looks like.
Yeah.
And this was when Gordy just got back into the territory after leaving the WWF.
Jesus. He's a monster.
He went back to Texas while Michael Hayes went to Florida.
That's right.
And Buddy Roberts retired for a brief minute.
You can hear Mercer underneath the.
Oh yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Man. There's that.
Oof.
Fuck yeah, this is awesome. Start counting.
Yeah, man.
Nah, he's waiting to pin him.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
Oof. Oh, look at that mat.
So I guess it must be something where you have to pin them and then there's a count.
Yeah,
you need to count 13. Is what you need a 13 count.
No, that's yeah, exactly. That's the Kerry invented that while Fritz was all right. Kerry, here's the thing: it's a Texas death match. No, it's 1, 2, 3, and then you have to count to 10, and they have to get up by 10. Oh, got it, Dad. And then it's Ron Howard. He didn't get it, you know.
But why? Why count to 10, Dad? Well, because everything's bigger in Texas.
Can I look up your butthole for a second there, Mr. Khan?
Got any foreign objects up there?
Man, the guy that played Fritz nailed it.
He nailed it.
Yeah,
he was very good.
Nailed it.
Colt McCallum.
He's a great actor.
Yeah.
He always plays a great fucking bad guy.
And Maura Tierney has been great in everything since News Radio. So
she's never had a bad role. No. Yeah.
He still counted to 3. Worst ref ever.
Or the best.
Well, he better than Bronco.
He's buying.
Well, here's the thing, because this is an insane gimmick match with lots of blood, that's amazing. even Kerry Von Erich not knowing what's going
Can't
on.
fuck it up. Yeah.
Can't fuck this up.
That is a nice. You've never seen one of these before, so. Oh yeah, his back of his dome.
Oh,
Yeah, Johnny, you never got to do this on your world class podcast because you guys ended it.
Yeah,
when
we ended
Kerry
it.
won the title.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which is why when I'm putting together shows, I like to jump ahead to 84 world class because there
Right.
was still a lot of good stuff happening.
Yeah, 84 and 85.
Mm-hmm.
The hand.
Uh-oh. He's
gonna start looking at it.
Has he got him in the spike? Oh, he almost fell down. Look, he has 2 feet and he almost fell down here.
Couldn't be more
He has 2 good legs.
You got 2 good fucking feet.
Duke is saying that Cornette always complains they don't do the 3 count on the pin and then 10 count in modern Texas death matches. I guess that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yes, I saw a Larry Zbyszko, Nick Bockwinkel match like that at a Pro Wrestling USA show that everyone in the crowd was shitting on because we thought it was boring. I'm sure if I had a tape, it was great, but it was not what we wanted to watch.
Was that before or after you won the belt back?
It's crazy.
Oh, before.
Okay. That might have been on the
Start counting, Kerry.
Yeah, right.
It was at the Meadowlands.
It might have been the Hanson Slaughter card.
All right. So what comes after 0?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and then.
Now you gotta count to 10.
All right. So now I will start counting any minute now. Soon I will begin
Why
the count.
Why are you taking your fucking time? Start counting, man.
I know.
I'm so fucking hot. I don't know where the
damn,
fuck
he's
I
fucked
am.
up.
I've really
Look
got to
at
go to the bathroom.
He's all
1.
fucked up.
There you go. All right, that's what
10
I'm supposed
seconds
to do.
later.
And now he's doing
being a
it too
good brother.
fast.
He's buying him time. They're tired.
He's trying to catch up. Oh!
Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. Go away.
The way he counted it made it think he looks like he has an invisible whip in his hand.
Yes. Who's this? Link? Yeah.
It's the Link.
Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker.
Boy,
And
Kerry's
those are
got
real
his hands
punches.
full
Those
tonight.
aren't work punches.
You know, this wouldn't have been a problem, Kerry, if you would have just started counting earlier.
Yeah, this is because of you.
You let this get out of hand.
Yeah,
Dude,
we are out here for you.
even a missing link understands basic math.
Yes.
Yeah. the table. Look out.
It's dope. What a sell. That was great. Taking turns beating up the missing link.
Yeah.
Didn't think this was going to happen.
Oh. Gordy's just losing his mind. That's amazing.
Ugh. Hilarious. What do they do? Just throw this all out? What's going on here?
Oh, he wins by disqualification.
Okay.
In my opinion, referee's opinion, Khan would have been down the full 10 seconds. Terry Gordy is the winner.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Yep.
Yep.
And you know what? No
I
one
buy it. He's
fucking
selling up.
cares.
I'm buying.
Yeah.
Yep.
No one cares. That match rules. It's
Yeah.
one of the greatest.
Belting the shit out of each other.
Yeah, that's pretty
They're not
crazy.
showing the aftermath where he
I
says.
don't know if it has that.
Yeah.
Maybe this.
Got kicked major ass.
Yeah, maybe this
So
is it.
cool.
This is it right here because he has
There's
to
Rick
leave
Rick Hazard, jacked referee. After all the years of feuding, fussing and a feuding.
I helped you when it was
Not
right,
a chance
I did
found
it.
it.
Then he grabs the mic. He says, "Kerry Von Erich, get your ass back in here."
Uh-huh.
I gotta get a bump.
And then for a year, they were
Oh, Terry, hold on a second.
Wait a minute. Now that you're all the way over there.
Got some in my boot. That happened to Terry Gordy one time. He lost some cocaine that he had in his boot in the match.
Why was he in the boot?
Hey, well, where else would you put it?
Man, we heard Eye of the Tiger a lot today. Survivor's gonna get an extra nickel at the end of the week.
And well, good for them.
Are there any surviving members of Survivor?
That's a good question.
What's the name of this account? R&R Wrestling. There was somebody else who had a really funny name. I can't remember what it was, Johnny. God damn it. I hope we never see Grammarly again as long as we live. This makes me want to quit being an English teacher.
This is the excuse you need to tell Christine.
Yes. I'm sorry.
I need to pursue my art.
I came to this conclusion when I was watching non-alcoholic beer or drinking non-alcoholic beer. Does it sound like it? The Duke says maybe Fritz sent all those guys into the ring because Kerry wasn't counting properly.
All right, as we start wrapping stuff up, here's a little weird thing from U68, Robert. I don't know if you remember this guy. But this is wrapping up, Travis. So let's do our thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, Nick. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Robert.
Of course, always a pleasure.
Thank you, Duke and Sean, and I guess Matt was in there for a while as well.
Yeah, thanks, Nick, man. That was a blast. And we've got I don't know everything on the Patreon, but I know we got some pretty great stuff on the Patreon that we're gonna be recording in a little bit. We also still have all the shows on YouTube, the entire history of the show. That's where it is.
Yes.
Join the Patreon, $5 a month.
Yes.
Gangster.
And follow us here on
this
Twitch.
asshole?
I don't know, man. I don't even know what the hell you. Oh my God!
There we go. All right.
It is the 80s. All right.
There we go. It is. This was on U68, baby.
Oh, because that's what happened to Richard Pryor. Good God.
That was the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
That was insane, man. That was like I feel like Richard Pryor was freshly dead when they made that too. Or not dead, or like freshly.
Burnt. He was already burnt.
He had the fire. Right. Yeah.
He'd been burnt.
That's crazy.
This was the year his movie came out.
Jojo
Dancer, which is a great movie. Great movie.
I just want this to end, man.
Yeah. This is the Matlock thing. I literally only have one quick little stinger at the end, but all this the pacing has been thrown off.
I know.
Matlock.
I apologize. All right.
Hey, because this is my favorite jingle of all time for New York TV, Robert.
What, the Milford Plaza?
Yep.
Those New York commercials of the 80s were classics, man. Oh, man. Crazy Eddie. Nobody Beats the Wiz.
Milford Plaza. I got them all,
Milford Plaza.
$43.
Milford Plaza is the lullaby of old Broadway.
All right. Adios, MTT heads.